4553 Liberty Tower 4 line is being waiting. Traffic plan 31. 4 line is here. This 4 Liberty Tower, just the final, from 75, full top 4 miles, runway 31, to land. Traffic holds on going up 15 all overtake. On those 1164, reduce the final.
Alright, we'll reduce the final.
Brickyard 45 to 3, traffic beyond 314 to takeoff. Delta 2106, 40 time, 4 line, wait, that's land 31.
Number 4, line point, that's 106.
United 2200, contact, next departure.
Steve, I'll be 922.
Brickyard 45 degree, contact departure.
Okay, right here.
Planes and Prince, good morning.
New York Tower and Planes and Prince, good afternoon. Looking for 4 minutes. Catalan 31 wide, Lufthansa 4.5.
Planes and Prince, good morning.
This is New York. Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. It's necessary. So, hello, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. And welcome to another session of LaGuardia. And look what we have. Look what we have. We have runway for takeoffs. Let's go over. We have a Delta 737 here. Pretty close to us. It's maybe, I would say, 200-300 200-300 yards from our position away, and jet fumes are guaranteed today for the host. Welcome, this is New York, and send it. Alrighty, so let me talk real quick about what's going on here today. We have nice winds blowing steadily from the west. All right, we have western winds, and this would mean for JFK, but we are not at JFK. This would mean for JFK runway 31 without any hesitation. But this is LaGuardia. It's a little bit different. All right, they don't have parallel runways. They only have 2 runways, and one is runway 13 and 31, and the other one is runway 4, what we see right now on the takeoffs, and runway 22. So they have to decide how they operate in these conditions, and they decided to land on runway 31. And this is a Long Island Expressway approach, basically, before they make a sharp left turn. I did that landing once when I was coming from Binghamton on a CRJ 900. Phenomenal approach, one of the best approaches I have ever experienced as a passenger besides Kai Tak. They come over the Long Island Expressway and then make a left turn over the Grand Central Parkway that is right in front of us, and then they touch down on runway 31. What does that mean for today's stream? We will not see landings, because the landings happen behind the parking garage, behind the tower, behind all the buildings, behind the Grand Central Parkway. We don't see any landings. All right, that's a little bit of a bummer, but we have, I think, a more than phenomenal compensation with runway 4 takeoffs, which is my favorite here in LaGuardia because you're so close. You can zoom into the engines, into the landing gear, into the whole details such an aircraft has to offer, and they take off with a lot of crosswind. They take off with almost the wind completely from the side. They have a very tiny component of headwind, but it's not much. It's a lot of crosswind for them. And I think we're going to see some very interesting takeoffs. And look at that. Usually the lineup for runway 4 is filled pretty good. All right. So I think we're going to see runway 4 takeoffs for the entire day. All right. I don't expect the wind to change. I was looking into the forecast. I didn't see anything. And look at that. You can zoom into these ZRJs, and a small aircraft suddenly becomes really big. Look at that. I love it. Look at the details. It's fantastic. CRJ 900. This is Delta Connection Flight 5463. Service to Greenville, Spartanburg. Welcome to Planes and Friends Tuesday edition. My name is Jens. I'm your host. And we also have our moderators on board. And first of all, give it up, guys, for our new mod. Who is in the chat? Andy. Andy, a warm welcome to the team from Planes and Friends here from Jens. We have Lutz, I see, in the house. And not sure if we have also Walk the Dogs. He might be stuck in meetings, but I'm pretty sure he is coming up. He will come up in just a few moments here on the chat as well. Welcome. This is New York. Let's get in a few hours of plane spotting here from LaGuardia in the heart of Queens, of Flushing, Queens. Flushing is right around the corner, and I heard that there's the US Open going on here, the tennis tournament, Flushing Meadows. That's literally, you fly over the Corona Park, before you touch down on runway 31. Absolutely phenomenal. This is Queens. Both airports, JFK and LaGuardia, sitting on Queens territory. There we go. All right. I'm gonna say hello to you in a split second. I just wanna get myself situated in. We also have a Dash 8, I think, in the background. All right, we have a Master of Metal. Hello to you. Welcome. We have our moderator from Germany, Lutz. I think he's currently on vacation. Lutz, nice surprise. Thank you for tuning in. Wasn't expecting it, but thank you so much. I hope you're having a fantastic time down south. We have Scott Dublinski tuning in, saying hello, good afternoon. Scott, hello and welcome. I hope we can make your Tuesday afternoon a little bit more pleasant. We have Justin, a lovely post-lunch surprise. Justin, welcome. Welcome to this Tuesday edition of Planes and Friends. I'll give you back ADC in a moment. I just want to say hello real quick to all of you. We have Mr. F saying good weather. Oh yeah, you bet, buddy. We have Moo. Hello all. Hello to you. We have Yi. Yi, I hope it's okay to just call you Yi. I don't want to mispronounce your possible last name. So Yi, welcome. Hello to you. Nightbot is in the house as well. He didn't oversleep tonight. Andy in the house, a bit rusty, the Delta Methings. Greetings one and all. Andy, welcome again. Thank you so much. We have Diamond Aviator 22. What's with the quality? What quality do you mean? We broadcast today in 1440, so you should see a perfect quality actually. Let me see who else is in the house. We have Grumpy1. Hello, Yabba Dabba Doo. Live stream for you. Grumpy, welcome. Hello to you. Who else? Who else do we have? We have Leslie Lady Hawk. Hi, yeah, all. Hey, Leslie. Welcome in. That's the Canarsie approach. No, we are over at LaGuardia. So Canarsie is when they have the 1-3s open over at JFK. We have Yin LV saying good day everyone. Hello to you. Welcome. And we have here Southwest taking off from runway 4. Of course we have the motorbikes, the Harleys. Aaron's saying hi, hello to you. Welcome in. Sky North Spotting is in the house. Hello to you. See that jet blast. Fantastic. And we have Sergio Manriquez. The greetings from Mexico City. Hello to you. Greetings to Mexico. Or Mexico. We want to pronounce it correctly. And we have Suraj Campbell. Yesterday's camera angle is way better than this one. Oh, really? I mean, yesterday they landed from the other direction. It's nothing what we can do. But thank you for tuning in. And let's go in and let me give you back ADC.
4425, Bronx Prime, contact New York Port today.
Bronx Prime, 4425.
Yeah, it's we have a few aircraft that cross our way here, and this is Delta Flight 5758. Oh, look at that crab angle! Lots of crosswinds. That's going to be really interesting today. This one is heading to Boston. That's a quick hop, like a 45-minute flight up to the northeast. And let's go over to the next one.
5758, contact New York departure, Pelham Climb. Departure, Pelham Climb, breakout 5758.
Arlen Megas in the house, greeting from Southampton in New York. Hello, Arlen Meg, good afternoon. Greetings over to you. It's not far from here. And we have a viewer, Destin, saying hello from the Bahamas. It's beautiful out there. Greetings to the beautiful Bahamas. Destin, welcome in, welcome in. And we have a viewer from Brazil, Viana, Flavio Bolsonaro, futuro presidente do Brasil. Well, we want to keep the politics out here, guys. This is an aviation channel. Please, no politics. I know sometimes it's very tempting. Also, when we have flights coming in from the new name DJT Airport in West Palm Beach, please keep the politics out. We are not rooting for any person. We are just here to enjoy the beauty of aviation. Thank you so much. We have Carefree Gary saying hello, Jens. Greetings from Daytona Beach in Florida. Beautiful place, absolutely. We have James Allen. Happy morning from San Joaquin Valley in California.
Pier 5833 and 4 takeoff. Looks like I'm a 4, Pier 5833. American 605, you got tower for last way. For last way, American 605. Vehicle 98, I believe it was Guardia attack.
And we have also the Bahamas tuning in from Shaw Rainey. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Saying hi from the Bahamas.
Could you advise if
hello from New York.
Negative, I did not see the Mylar balloon.
Roger.
There we go. The crosswind is really intense for these takeoffs here. So that's interesting. All right, 737 coming up here, American Airlines. That's my favorite runway operation here, runway 4, because of the details you get to see here when they take off. I love it. This one is heading to Miami, Florida. There we go. We will go back to Miami when it's going to get colder here in New York.
American 605, runway 4, clear takeoff.
4 clear for takeoff, American 605.
South 85, got tower for last way.
We have Rick Esco saying hello from Southern California where it never rains. Oh, God. I hope you guys are okay.
Pier 5848, the guard tower, number 2 following, and Airbus on a 2-mile final over my 2 clear to land. 132011,
and there we have a dash.
Thank you, clear to land.
A dash 8, which we... I was about to say we proudly ignore. And we have Jorge saying hello from Malaga in Spain, originally from Jersey. There we go. Jorge, welcome to this Tuesday afternoon stream and a beautiful evening to Malaga in Spain. Welcome, welcome. All right, we have one of many flights from Air Canada to Canada to Toronto. This one, it's a Dash 8 400. 15 years old, delivered in August of 2011. And Toronto is the second busiest destination from LaGuardia. The first one, what we learned yesterday, is Chicago O'Hare. Look at that, Chicago O'Hare. And we have Mina P sending us greetings from New Jersey, another New Jersey buddy. Mina, welcome. Welcome to Planes and Friends, live from LaGuardia today. And we have Franz Bentele saying best wishes and autumn greetings from Ulm, Einstein City. Hope watching your wonderful stream from JFK soon again. We hope so too. Franz, first of all, thank you so much for tuning in, and we also hope to go back to JFK soon. Well, at least as soon as they have runway 4 operations. All right. That's where we're currently stuck at. We need to have northeastern winds to be able to go to JFK, because then that's when they have runway 4 operations. In Autumn is saying, good afternoon, are you at LaGuardia? Yes, that's where I am, that is correct. Look at that. That's a steep takeoff. Wow. Holy guacamole, this thing is taking off. Oh my goodness. That is that is fantastic. Wow. This thing is pulling hard. Wow. All right, the next buddy here, Delta. This is Delta Flight 5715, Delta connection to Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. Actually, to be precise, Western Pennsylvania. And 510 Steve in the house. Cool, Blaine. Rocket. 510 Steve, welcome in.
No, 5051, the Guard Tower, number 3, following traffic so far 10, 5 miles, wind 330 at 11, and we're doing for the land.
And Suraj is saying, that's awesome. There we go, see? You like the perspective. That's amazing. All right. Next one here, Delta 321. That's a classic.
Vehicle 90, the Guard Tower.
I found the balloon. It is inside the runway safety area for runway 31.
Vehicle 90, roger. Hold true to runway 31. Are you able to proceed onto there from that point when I'm ready to do it?
Affirm.
Roger.
We'll hold true to runway 31, vehicle 90.
They found something on
715, contact departure.
They found something on runway 31. A groom or a broom? I think a broom. A groom would be crazy. A groom would be running away from his own wedding, but I think it's a broom.
764 to be advised, there'll be a vehicle on runway 31 prior to your arrival.
I'm surprised they didn't find any turtles or something, what they usually do over at JFK. All right, this one here, Delta Flight 1122, service to Detroit, Michigan, 7 years old, delivered in January of 2019.
Proceed onto runway 31, check on the downwind.
Proceeding onto 31, vehicle 90.
Figure 5848, left Sierra, left Papa ground point 7. And vehicle 90, full true runway 4, hold back. Delta 1122, runway 4, clear for takeoff. Company's on a 2-mile left base of 31.
And that goes Delta to Detroit.
Number 4, line 4, American 2490.
Continue. Yeah, 2764, runway 3 on your third line, still in speed. Vehicle 9 get the balloon.
Affirm, 98 is clear and spot has been retrieved.
Thanks.
Who the hell is losing a broom on a runway?
What
the hell?
330 on the field for the land, have hold position report.
And that's a max 8. You can see it on the riffled engine cowlings. That's where I look at. This is Delta American Airlines. I'm sorry, flight 2490 to Dallas.
Yeah, they 142 right there. Continue.
Good.
And that's a 1-year-old 737
turn left, Sierra,
max 8.
Dragon 2490, you're only 4 clear takeoff, traffic 231, wind 320. Air 4769, red tower to 4 lines and wait, traffic lands 31. On its way, Boeing 4, 4769. So long as you got that departure.
Departure double 1122, good day.
Delta 2764, ground point 775.
Oh, another portion of jet fume. And we have western wind, so I don't get the full blast here. That's actually good. Last time I was nauseous at the end of the day.
Clear to land 31, United 8142.
Tower Brickyard 5643 on the RNAV X-ray 31.
Figure 5643 is where it's at. We're number 4 on the Airbus Takeoffs 3 miles, 132.011, and doing clear to land, chest gold in position 24.
We want clear to land Brickyard.
Let's see real quick. No, there's not enough space, otherwise I would have panned over real quick to our business jets, and I would love to see the business jets, but this Embraer is covering at least one. And this is American Airlines flight 4769, American Eagle, heading to Boston, another flight to Boston.
Letter 51, turn left Tango, Bravo, ground point 7. Canacom. Bear 4769, report clear, takeoff 1310 at 12, traffic 2031.
Runway 45, second, bring 4769.
Hey. Up to 994, go to tower for last way, second 151.
Runway 4.
He left his broom for the groom.
Tower geared afternoon, 5712 on the RNAV X-ray.
That's a good one, Steve.
Guard tower, number 3, on cover 7 o'clock and 3 miles, runway 21, clear to land, traffic gold to position 24.
Yeah, we made it. Look at the crab angle. Fantastic.
31, clear to land, Brickyard 5712.
All right, let's go over to Delta. Uh, 321 heading to Atlanta, Georgia.
Figure 4769, count that departure.
Departure, great day, Rick 4769.
I hope I don't get a, a copyright strike here with the open trikes passing by, blasting their music. Guys, I hope everything is okay with the sounds, with the ambient sound, with the ATC. Let me know if I need to adjust something. And we have lots of departures coming up here, lots of them.
Canada 708, turn left on Tango, left Bravo, ground point 7, traffic mile out behind it.
And it's a 6-year-old A321, a 6-year-old A321 Classic, a 200. And this should be actually one of the last classics, I would say. Delivered in February of 2020. I know there are some well-aged Neos as well, 321 Neos, so this should have been one of the last ones that rolled off the assembly line. One of the last ones, I think. Kumpel, wie geht's? That's an insider, by the way. That's an insider. Kevin, welcome in, welcome in. Greetings from New York. You're the best. You're the best. Lots of people watching.
Sierra, Papa Ground, ground point 7.
Sure, Papa ground point 7,
7994 and a core clear takeoff 7 mile and half 31, 132.010.
And take off to Atlanta, Georgia.
4418, the guard tower to 4 lines away, 7 ends, 31.
Runway 4, pick up 4418.
Guardia tower, Delta 2526, approaching, at you. Delta 2526, guard tower, number 4, on the E170, 1 o'clock and 4 miles, runway 31, clear to land, traffic gold in position, runway 4. Runway 3, clear to land, Delta 2526.
Come on, pull off. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. Delta off to Atlanta, Georgia. The beautiful stage. Ah, look at that. Looks, we have a little Bitsy coming up here at the beach. What is it, the beach 350?
American 3128.
It's not even, now it's showing up, yeah, it's showing up here as a beach 350.
Copy all 31 clear to land, American 31.
So this one, that's American Eagle heading to Asheville. To Asheville, there we go. We had it yesterday. Asheville. That's not the Nashville, it's the Asheville.
Jet Tango, turn left Tango, Bravo, ground point 7. Covers a mile behind you, no delay from the food.
Tango, Bravo, Elmer ground, good guy. Now American 31, 28, confirm clear to land, 31.
Confirm American 31, 28, on the field, clear to land.
And we have Rosa in the house. Hi Rosa, welcome in, welcome in.
25, 26, if you haven't already started, just final.
5B. Yes, of course. And Andy was just bussed by two A400s at about minimum altitude. That's fantastic. A lot of people would call the airport. Andy saying, give me more, give me more. Thank you so much for almost 100 likes. Hit that like button, also subscribe. We are on a journey to 20,000 subscribers. 20,000 subscribers. And I thought about something yesterday. I would say once we hit the 20,000 subscribers, that's when I will tell you what's going to be, what's on the agenda. All right? Once we hit the 20,000 subscribers, I'm not sure if we can make it by end of this week. I'm not sure. I doubt it, but maybe mid of next week. That's when I will tell you what we're going to do. Okay? Pinky promise. And it's going to be cool. It is going to be cool. So subscribe, call your dad, your mom, your uncle, your auntie, your nephew, whoever, your grandson. Tell them to subscribe. The sooner, the better, you know.
623, left Tango, left Bravo, ground point 7.
Tango, Bravo, ground break here.
We have DD Green Film saying hello from Atlanta, Georgia. Enjoying the show again today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Greetings to Atlanta. All right, now the beach is coming up. Beach 350. I know Lutz is on the edge of his chair, so we're going to stay with the beach. Lutz, just for you. Look at the wreck. November 350 and why, isn't that? Oh, that's cool. That is cool. No worries, Lutz. All good, all good. Enjoy your vacation. See, Peter Marcella. I just called my dad and asked him to subscribe. That's what we are talking about. Oh, fantastic. You guys are awesome. You know that. You guys are fantastic. We celebrate 20,000 subscribers in style. I'm sure we are doing something no live streamer has ever done. I'm not 100% sure, but I am pretty sure that a live streamer hasn't done this so far. Gonna be cool. No, we don't live stream from an aircraft carrier or from a battleship. It's not gonna happen.
Go around, American 3128 runway heading.
Oh, go around. We have a go around on 3-1 coming up here. Yeah, this approach is fairly tricky. Let me see what's going on here.
American 3128, turn right heading 340, maintain 3000 now.
Well, this beach here has disappeared from my flight radar. That's the go around.
Guardia, Patriot 7860 helicopter approaching Williamsburg Bridge at 600.
Hey, Patriot calling Guardia, try tower 126.05.
3-1 approaches are pretty challenging, so they do not belong to the easiest out there.
2495, American 3128.
You basically fly parallel to the Long Island Expressway. Sharp left turn, crossing this one here, the Grand Central Parkway. Another sharp left turn to bank into LaGuardia Airport and run 131 left. I experienced it once on a CRJ 900 Delta from Binghamton, and it's in upstate New York. I think they canceled that flight. There's really not much going on out there. It was a phenomenal approach. I took pictures. I had a window seat. It was a phenomenal approach. I loved it. Really good, really cool approach. Very unique, that's for sure. You don't see or find these approaches very often. It's a little bit like Kite Hawk Light, but only a little bit. But it's very challenging. If you're sitting on the left-hand side, and as soon as the aircraft bangs into the airport, you see the from Corona Park, where the Flushing Meadows Tennis Stadium is located. You see that globe. If you were watching King of Queens, that I was basically growing up on King of Queens on the TV show, right? When Doug and Carrie are sitting in front of that globe. You have the perfect view on it. The perfect view. You see the tennis stadium, everything. It's fantastic.
4370, the Guardia Tower, number 3, found 170, 1 o'clock and 5 miles. We're doing for the land time. Hold the position on the course.
And there goes Beach 350. I don't have it on the radar anymore.
Figure 4664, the Guardia Tower, missed you. You are clear to line, number 2, runway 31, pound 7 for the final. 31 cleared to line, break at 46.
What a nice pile of aircraft.
Contact departure.
More departure, Guardia 2.
Never 89, runway 4 line for weight, traffic line 31.
Runway 4, line up and wait, Denver 15.
All right, next one. Delta connection heading to Colombia. Look at that.
Number 3, found traffic so far 4 miles, 150 at 10, and if you're going for the land, traffic hold the position on the course. Brickyard 4428 and left Tango, left Bravo, ground point 7.
Tango Bravo, ground point 7, Brickyard 4428 today.
Yeah, Arlen, that's right. That's right. And the excavator, of course. And this one is an Endeavour Delta Connection Flight 5089, flying to Colombia. That's 536 nautical miles. You have quite a nice lineup at the moment. It's consistently being feeded. So no approaches and no landings today from this position. When they land on 3-1, we can do nothing. I've never seen them landing actually on runway 13. Has anyone in the chat ever witnessed 1-3 landings? I mean, this would be spectacular. 1-3 landings would be spectacular, but I'm not sure if they are doing this here. But let me know in the chat if you have ever witnessed 1-3 landings. Takeoffs, yes. All the time.
Guardia Tower, American 902, RNAV 31, X-ray.
American 902, the Guardia Tower, number 3, on an Airbus 1 o'clock, 4 miles.
Send it.
Wind 340 at 13. Runway 31 for the land, got the holding position runway 4.
Okay, number 3, clear to land, American 902.
Alrighty, let's go over to American Eagle. This is flight 4749 heading to Raleigh, Durham.
And then C89, contact departure.
How many in the line, Andy? With this one on the runway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7 is currently coming down, and number 8 is coming down as well. So a fairly nice lineup.
4 following Airbus, call for 1 o'clock, 3.5 miles, and 340 at 13.
Keep coming, I would say. Keep coming. This is a 20-year-old Embraer 170. And as we learned yesterday from Papa Lima, the order books of Embraer in terms of these 175s, they are full. They are still full. So they produce more and more. Because of regulations here in the United States, that airlines basically came up with. You see a lot of these Embraers, the 170, 175 as feeder planes for the main airline. This one is actually operated by Republic Airways, right? So it's just wearing American, in this case, American Eagle livery, but it's American Airlines livery. But it's operated by Republic Airways.
There for the 285, sir, just the final if you haven't.
Oh, Alan Mickey, you experienced a 1-3 landing from inside the plane? That must have been cool. That must have been cool. Wow. There must have been very strong winds from the east, like very strong winds.
The approach continue for now. Have your length short.
All right, buddy. What's going on, buddy? Come on, let's go to Raleigh, Durham. There is Papa Lima. There we go. Hello to you. Welcome in. See? My memory is sometimes good. Sometimes good.
538, right down for line away, that's my engine if you want.
Runway 4 line, we good, 4538.
Couple 1669, left turn, Papa, ground point 7, thanks.
Tower American 3128 NordAv X-ray, runway 3.
Delta 467, you number 3 now, on a state of 9, 1 o'clock, 3 miles, and we're doing for the land wind.
Actually, 1-3 landings from this position here, Arlen. They are pretty good to capture. They are really good to capture. We are closer here than we would be at 1-3 over at JFK.
Copy all, runway 31, third land, American 3128.
Ricky, 4749, contact departure.
And there goes the next one. A 170 SE. American Eagle to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
No problem, Romeo Papa, ground point 7.
Romeo Papa, ground point
7. 4538, runway 4, clear for takeoff, 7 mile and a half, 31, wind 3 9, +15.
Runway block, clear for takeoff, break here at 4538.
Yeah, 2749, we're at 74 lines and wait, have it lands in a 3-1.
Line up runway 4 left.
That's 2749, point confirm runway 4 lines and wait. Yeah, 2749, it just sounded like you said runway 4 left, it's going to confirm runway 4 lines and wait.
Runway 4, line up runway 4.
American 3128, they're using the final if you haven't.
We're slow down, American 3128. Brickyard 4600, RNX 31.
Brickyard 4538, contact.
Where's this guy going?
Emergency,
Oh.
Brickyard 4530.
4600, continue.
Continue, Brickyard
He has an oversized 737. Excuse me. That's a 737 800.
737, 1 miles, and if you're doing clear to land, 1350 at 8, customer 15, check hold position.
Unfortunately, we won't see the America 250 livery today.
285, left turn steer, left.
This thing is flying somewhere else in the US, not coming here today. The Guardia is the only airport in New York, in the New York area,
Good afternoon, Tower Brickyard.
where we will see the 800s from United. They are not flying into New York. In New York, you will see the MAX 8 only, but not the 800s. This one is heading to Chicago. That's the main destination from LaGuardia, destination number 1. And we have Kicks in the house. Hello, Kicks. Good evening to you.
Slow to final, Brickyard 4600.
On the bottom left, you see a QR code. Feel free to scan that QR code. That's the access to our WhatsApp channel. I'm posting daily where we are going, what we are doing, what's happening next. So feel free to scan the QR code. All what you need is the WhatsApp app, right? It is a channel, so you don't have to be afraid of like you're getting 5 million messages a day. It is a channel. That means I am the only one sending out the messages to you guys. So it's a one-way communication. It's not a group, and your data is safe there, right? It's I cannot see a phone number. I only can see the amount, the number of subscribers to the channel, but that's it, all right? Your number, your data is safe there. It's encrypted as well. And this is the channel where I communicate, where I post every detail where I'm going, and if we have to postpone a show, if whatever is going on, right, you hear it first on the WhatsApp channel. That can be important for that big thing that's coming up after we have reached the 20,000 subscriber mark. You will hear it first on that channel. I will post it first on the WhatsApp channel. So please scan the QR code. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost you a penny. It's just an extra service from our end here to provide you with additional information. And you always know what's going on here on the Planes and Friends side. And it's going to be very relevant when we hit the 20,000 subscriber mark, because you will hear it there first. All right? Scan it. Free of charge. Extra service, and there we go. This is a 220 heading to Nantucket. A 220-300 from JetBlue. Wow, yesterday we didn't see a 220 from JetBlue. We saw yesterday a few 320s, but that was it. We saw a lot of 220s yesterday from Delta.
JetBlue 2432, contact departure.
JetBlue 2432, call.
And there 25 is ready to tower you up.
We're up in Air 5029.
Number 25, number 2, following you 170 on the left base of 31. I'm going to do one.
Yeah, indeed, that's right.
At Niner. Traffic will hold in position, and use caution company behind you is Endeavor P75.
I didn't pay attention. Well, actually, Andy, did you? Do you know what the name was of the JetBlue 220? They have funny names.
Tango, Brickyard 46.
Everything what is connecting somehow to the color blue.
Mile and a half after 31, wind 340 at
Clear for takeoff. Runway 4. Brickyard 44.
Blue suede shoes, blue Bayou,
4600 left Bravo.
you and me in a plane named Blue, Blueberry.
Tower, runway 4, lines away, 7 lines, runway 31.
On point 4, Brickyard 46, 24, or 44, 26.
Tower American 2178. RNAV X-ray.
2178, Guardia Tower, start, you do see the 20 knots, number 4 in the approach, following a series of 9, still clocking 3 miles, landing clearance for you shortly.
Okay, roger. We're reducing now to 170.
Gotcha.
All right, the next one is getting ready. Republic Airways 4426 to Oklahoma City. I hope they're bringing more planes in here.
Americans. Brickyard 5661, left Tango Bravo, ground point 7.
Tango Bravo, over to ground, Brickyard 5661, have a go on.
You do. Brickyard 4426, and of course, clear takeoff, that's just 31, 1240 at 9er.
14 clear takeoff, Brickyard 4426.
Clear 4773, the right tower, and 4 lines away, traffic lands in 31.
4 line up, boy, Brickyard 4773.
Vector 2178, number 3, from E170, you're 1 o'clock now and 2.9 miles.
Life begins at 40 truck. Hello to you.
We'll hold the position on the course.
Clear land, runway 31,
At 244 TCA Retro, ACA Retro. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for the information. Fantastic news. Oh, that was a late takeoff. Look at that. Holy. Wow.
1874, when I'm doing clear to land number 4.
I think that block there. Clear to land, runway 31, American 1874.
That was a late takeoff. I was wondering, like, when do I see the plane coming up from, like, behind this this Embraer 170? Wow, that was a late one.
Brickyard 4426 today.
American 2170, you guys got a final now?
Oh, was that for American 2178?
Oh, and we have the Celtics plane. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. Life begins at 40 truck.
Appreciate
Thank
the
you.
time on the runway here. Traffic behind you gaining. And never 5025. Turn left. We got Tango, left Tango, Bravo, ground point 7.
Left Tango Bravo, ground point 7, 75025.
This is American Eagle Flight 4773, service to Washington Reagan Airport, not to Dallas. Dallas is EAD. DCA is Washington Reagan Airport. Andy, wow. And this one lifted off. This one lifted off okay, but it was a very, very late rotation.
Tower number 5275, good afternoon.
5275, Guard Tower, number 3, on an Airbus 1 o'clock, 4 miles, runway 31, clear to land, 1340 at 14, try to hold the position, runway 4.
Clear to land, runway 31, and number 5275.
Personal guest, Mr. Keels, Grand Guard, 998. Endeavor 5075, right turn on Bravo, just cruise if you need it. If you can't make the left turn, because you came off pretty quick there. I appreciate that, though. Ground point 7.
Left turn Bravo, ground point 7. On Alpha, actually, ground point 7. LaGuardia Tower Southwest 1301 is 2.5 from Shade, RNAV X-ray, runway 31.
Number 1301, Guard Tower, number 4, on the stage 9, close talking 4 miles, 1340 at 14, and if you don't clear to land, shop to hold the position, runway 4.
Right, we are clear to land, runway 31, Southwest 1301.
Alrighty, come on, let's go.
American 2178, turn left. It's got Tango, left Bravo, ground 17.
Okay, we got Tango, left Bravo, contact ground there.
There we go. Alrighty. There he goes.
And the 4 clear takeoff, south mile and a half, out 31, wind 330 at 14.
Line 4, let's take a bigger 4773.
Southwest 1095, go to tower, 4 lines and way, traffic lands on 31.
594, southwest 1095.
Thank you so much for 164 likes so far. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.
We got a 49 overtake traffic, 1 o'clock and 3.5 miles.
And there comes Southwest Airlines. With a Max 8. 37 Max 8. Beautiful aircraft. I love the design. You know, it's the last series.
Guardia Tower, shuttle 4004, 3000 on the RNAV visual X-ray.
This one is heading to Houston, Texas. Southwest Airlines to Houston, Texas. Beautiful aircraft. Really beautiful aircraft. I love it.
American 1874, turn left here. There we got a
We have Robbie saying hello from Mexico.
95 and travel 331, wind 320 at 12, and a 4 clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff for number 295.
Brickyard 4556, go ahead, tower, 4 lines away, 7 lands, wind 31.
Okay, 4 line of away, Brickyard 4556.
American 1874, left Papa, ground 0.7.
And left Papa and ground, American 1874.
Air Shuttle 4004, number 3, following a 737, 1 o'clock and 3.5 miles, wind 330 at 13, runway 31, clear to land, has hold in position on the course.
Hi, roger that, traffic in sight, 31, clear to land, Air Shuttle 4004.
There we go. Climbing up into the sky. Southwest Airlines 737 Max 8 off to Houston. This is a 5-year-old 737 Max 8 delivered in February of 2021. Have a safe flights. And there is American Eagle. That's Republic Airways, flight 4556 to Toronto, another flight to Toronto, Canada. 21 years old, delivered in August of 2005.
Endeavour 5275, left Tango, Bravo, ground 0.7.
Bravo, ground 0.7.
Brickyard 4556, runway 4 clear for takeoff, 7 mile and a half, up 31, wind 320 at 15.
Runway 4 clear for takeoff, Brickyard 4556.
Up 2930, the Guardia Tower, and 4 lines away, 7 lands, wind 31.
4 lines away, Delta 2930.
Delta 4863, the Guardia Tower, traffic 9 o'clock, 1 mile southbound, that indicates 1000. Number 3 in the approach on the E170. At your 2 o'clock to 4 miles, and if going clear to land, wind 320 at 15, traffic will hold position on the course.
Clear land 31, number 3, traffic heading southwest 40.
Southwest 43, services in the final if you haven't already.
We're slowing up southwest 40.
And there comes Delta with another 220. Also looks like a very spacious cockpit, huh?
Tower Brickyard 4459, about 12 out. RNAV X31.
4459, the Guardia Tower, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles southbound, out indicates 1000. You are number 3 in the approach now, final 737, you're 1 o'clock, 4 miles. Runway 31 clear to land, wind 320 at 14, traffic will hold in position, runway 4.
Alright, clear to land, runway 31, thanks, Brickyard 4459.
See this massive Pratt & Whitney 1500s.
4556, we'll see it.
Southern 1301, come up Sierra.
Sierra, southwest 59.
Sub 2930, no delay, running 4 clear, takeoff, south mile and a half, 31, wind 320 at 14.
No delay,
And we have Harley Cops saying hello. Hey, Harley Cops.
73 to Guardia Tower, runway 4 left away.
Well, there will be more streams this week.
Cover 1301.
If I can find parking tomorrow. But we are doing more shows. This week is going to be focused mostly on LaGuardia. If the wind will change to the north or northeastern direction, of course we will go to JFK. But this week we will focus mostly on LaGuardia. I hope that's okay. Harley Cops. Hello from Wausau in Wisconsin. There we go. 2 hours north of Madison. All right. Welcome in. Heavy crosswind takeoffs today.
Delta 2930, contact departure.
Departure day, Delta 2930. 572, just outside pad, shoot for the RNF X-ray 131.
Delta 572, the Guardia Tower, continue.
Continue Delta 572.
Air shuttle 4004, turn left to the air, pop to ground point 7.
Left here, pop at ground point to air shuttle 4004.
And this is one is heading to Memphis in Tennessee.
231, wind 340 at 11.
Takeoff, breaker 57.
It's Delta Flight 5773.
Guardia Tower, 4 lines away, 7 lines, and 31.
In the rudder a lot. Have you seen the corrections? Wow.
572, number 3, bounding 171 o'clock and 4 miles, wind 340 at 11, and if you want to land, check the
There's a lot of crosswind going on here.
31 clear to land, traffic cycle 572.
Lots of crosswind.
Tower, Endeavor 5387, RNF X-ray
5387, LaGuardia Tower, you are number 4, following speed 20, 12 o'clock and 3.5 miles, wind 340 at 11, and if you want to clear to land, check the hold position on the 4.
Clear land, runway 300, 5387.
They have to correct a lot with the rudder. My goodness.
Brickyard 773, contact departure.
Good day, Brickyard 5773.
So the 572 started in the final if you haven't already, 59 overtake, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Well, back Delta 572.
Delta 4863, turn left to Sierra, left Papa, ground point 7.
Sierra Papa, point 7, southwest 40.
Endeavor 4675, and your 4 clear takeoff, that's 2 after 31, wind 340 at 12.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, Endeavor 4675.
Endeavor 5242, the Guardia Tower, and 4 lines away, 7 lines, and 31.
Runway 4, lines away, 5242.
Endeavor 5387, start reducing the final.
Reducing the final, good.
Hey Meredith, hello to you. Greetings to Northern California. There we go. Welcome in, welcome in.
75, contact departure.
Forward to departure, Endeavor 4675.
Endeavor 267, Guardia Tower, number 3, following coverage, 1 o'clock and 4 miles.
This one is heading to Cleveland,
and if you want
Ohio.
to land, check the hold the position on the 4.
I have a question for you guys. Who of you knows a TV show that is called CIA? A TV show that is called CIA. I came across that yesterday. I can't remember. Apparently it's a thing, but I cannot remember a TV show CIA. I'll tell you the reason why I'm asking in a second, but let me know in the chat if you know a TV show called CIA. Boatstone says that's a show on CBS. Oh, there we go. Complicity Gaming, hello to you. Yes, very good show. Okay. New season in October. All right, so if you're liking that show, I got news for you. There is no parking here tomorrow where I'm filming at, because they are filming here tomorrow for the second season of CIA. And I think they're gonna mostly film from the Vaughan, or like around the Vaughan Aviation College. That's what I think. So there are posted notes on every light pole, left and right on the streets here, Ditmar Boulevard and all the streets here. So tomorrow we'll be filming here for the new show of CIA. Now I learned it's a show on CBS. Thank you so much. So you know that their new show is coming up. I think I read it in October, but the filming happens here tomorrow. So I plan to be here tomorrow as well. Let's see. Maybe I can borrow some professional equipment or so. You never know, right? Like a super fancy camera or whatever it is. So maybe we can see. Maybe I can turn around and we can see some filming going on here. I don't think they're going to film here on the Grand Central Parkway. I don't think so. But right behind me is where the action is going to happen tomorrow. I don't think they're going to close down that location where I am at. I don't think so. But around me, there will be filming going on tomorrow for the new show, for the new season or season 2 of CIA. I ever thought it is CIS or CSI New York or something like that, until I realized, no, wait a minute, this says CIA. This says CIA. I've never heard of a show called CIA because I barely watch TV. I have more like the YouTube channels where I subscribe to. But that's what's going to happen tomorrow, right behind me. Maybe we can see something. I'm gonna film some. Yeah, I'm gonna live stream tomorrow. I plan. I mean, the only reason when I have to cancel the stream is when they block off that spot where I usually stream, or when I can't find parking because of that filming. This is when I have to cancel. But I'm pretty optimistic that, because they have to secure also access to the college, to the aviation college that is on my right-hand side here. So they have to provide some kind of access to these facilities here. So I don't think they block everything off, but there's no parking. They have already set up the cones on every light pole. There are posts of no parking. So let's see, maybe tomorrow we are lucky and we can catch a little view on their filming sessions. It would be really cool, right? Only tomorrow, maybe on Planes and Friends. Let's see how this one goes. We are back with the sounds. No idea what happened here, but my sound decided to change to the microphone of my computer here. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. I hope we are back. Let me know if the sound is okay. If we are back. Alright, I was just looking something because one viewer was stating that there's a go-around, but I don't see a go-around actually here. I can see a go-around, or I was too late. No, I can see a go-around. I can't. Alright, we have quite a few more aircraft coming up here. This one is heading to St. Louis, Missouri. Delta connection flight 4905. And we have Gilred. Hello to you. Welcome in, welcome in. And Crazy World Occupant is saying good afternoon from the Working and Lurking Lounge. There we go. Hello and welcome in. What time do I start tomorrow? 1 o'clock. I plan to go live at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. I found this to be the best compromise for LaGuardia in terms of traffic. All right, as you might hear, and also sometimes see right in front of me is the Grand Central Parkway. It's a crazy busy parkway, and that's a parkway that I used to come here. All right, there's a lot of traffic, and I think like when I start at 1 o'clock, that's a sweet spot for me to come to LaGuardia, to eat before I go live, to hit the bathroom before I go live, and to set up the equipment. I mean, I have to deal with traffic anyhow when I leave the airport, so it doesn't really matter when I stop the stream because it's going to be rush hour no matter what. But at least for coming in, I think it's a more relaxed driving. Now for JFK, it's a whole different ball game. As long as we, let's say, there would be Runway 4 operations and we can go back to JFK. At the moment, when we still have access to that spot in the afternoon hours, yes, Runway 4 also makes sense to start like at 12:30 or 1 o'clock. But when we go into winter time, this is when we want to go to JFK, when there's a chance, we have to start early at JFK then, okay? Because that location closes during the winter time, and Jens doesn't want to get locked in, so. All right, next departure, American Eagle. This one is heading to Memphis. Another flight to Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, and Rosa is just pointing it out. Sunset is around 8 p.m. here, getting earlier each day. Soon to be winter. Oh yeah, don't mention it. On the other hand, I was struggling so bad here with the heat this year and with the humidity, and I even had to rest and take days off to recover from intense heat and humidity. I'm not sure if I rather prefer the cold, where you can do something and layer up to a point where you can barely move anymore. Yes, that's basically what I'm doing. Last year at JFK, I think I had 7 or 8 layers of clothes to withstand that cold, nasty wind coming from the water. But I think I'd rather prefer like a freezing cold winter instead of like these super hot and humid summer days where you need to be careful not to catch a heat stroke or something. This is no joke, and I'm pretty sure I catched 1 or 2 of them this year, and it really threw me off completely. That's why I'm really happy when we now slowly approaching the little bit cooler temperatures, and at the moment I think it's about 82, 83 degrees Fahrenheit here. It's absolutely perfect. It's perfect. Life begins at 40 o'clock. Yeah, the summer has been way too brutal. You're absolutely correct. Last year it was also pretty tough, but not nearly as brutal as it was this year. Not nearly as brutal. We were out last year almost every single day from August 16th. That's the day I went full time. We were out almost every single day streaming. That's when we made such a intense progress. And we welcome Marcus as a new member to the channel. Marcus, welcome. Thank you so much for your support. Much appreciated. Welcome to Planes and Friends. And Marcus says hello and welcome from Bavaria. Servus. Alright, this thing here is heading to Nashville, not to Asheville, this one is going to Nashville, Tennessee. It's another Airbus 220-300, 5 years old. There we go. Look at the lineup. It's pretty cool. Isn't it a nice pile of, of aircraft? Look at that. It's pretty fantastic. That's what we are talking about. That's LaGuardia. All right, back with ATC for you guys.
748, contact departure. Brickyard 45, 65, left Tango, left Bravo, ground point 7.
Tango, Bravo, ground point 7, Victor 45, 65, bye.
Bye.
And this one is Delta connection to Huntsville. 3-letter code HSV. HSV, HSV. HSV to Huntsville. Is that in Alabama? I think so.
Delta 2465 to 2.
Delta 2465, the white tower, 128.012, and runway 31 runway.
Runway 31, Delta 24.
In Germany we say Stau. Marcos, what's the appropriation, or what does it mean, the word Stau?
Delta 23.6.
It has a meaning. I learned about this yesterday, by the way. The word Stau stands for something. Do you know? I was just reading it yesterday. It needed to be 56 years until I realized for what it stands for.
Southwest 2414.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes, block 1607.
1607, Southwest 2414.
Alrighty. Delta coming up next, 737. Look at that. Fantastic. This one is heading to Denver, Colorado. Beautiful.
Guardia Tabric 4606, RNF X331.
Traffic Jam, now Stau. Stau ist die Abkürzung für stehende Autos. Stehende Autos. Total Nonsense. All right, we have Simon Weber celebrating 7 months of membership, saying hey Simon, greetings to you. Thank you so much for your
Delta 2985.
7-month membership.
Tango or Sierra, then turn left, ground point 7.
Okay, Tango or Sierra, left 27, Delta 2985.
Delta 716, traffic 2 out, wind 29010, runway 4, clip it off.
Good takeoff, runway 4, Delta 716.
And then 2949, right there, runway 4, line quick.
I'm away, runway 4, then 4949.
Alrighty. Delta to Denver, Colorado. Lots of, look at the jet wash. Hey Andy, have a look out at that Amanda. It's usually spam. We have that in our at the live stream of Wi-Fi too, and they started posting who passed away and who not and all the kind of nonsense.
525 to white down the way 30010, going to
Delta connection, next one to Cincinnati. 18 years old, ZRJ 900 long range, there we go.
Endeavor 4949, traffic 2 out, runway 4, something off.
450 out there, 4949.
Endeavor 53.6, Tango, left-hand Bravo, ground point 7.
Tango Bravo, Endeavor 46.
Break out 6739, white there, runway 4, line point.
4 line of fire, break up.
And you have JP Mac Aviation. Greetings too. Let me think about it. Is it New Zealand? Thank you for 8 months of membership. Hello to you all. So good to be here. JP Mac Aviation, thank you so much. Hello to you. Good morning, I think so.
Delta 2465, it's Sierra or Romeo, turn left at Papa, ground point 7. Right Sierra, 6739, traffic 3 out the lane, 32011, runway 4, something off.
We're good for takeoff, break up.
And takeoff.
Break out the gate, 20. Right there, runway 4, left.
Finally over 300 viewers. It's going very tough today.
334 to white down, number 3, wind 3301, and runway 31, front line. 31.
All right, so it's actually true. That is, well, it's sad to hear, but it's actually good to know that it's true, because we have here like bots with messages putting in like Muhammad Ali passed away and all that kind of nonsense. So when it's true, that's okay. Of course, it's very sad, but at least it's not a spam message. You guys, you have no idea what else we have to deal with when you have a channel with all kind of spam and scam and whatever is coming in. The emails you sometimes get when they just want to hack your channel, they want to take over your channel. You need to be so careful about if you want to click on something, in doubt, I just delete it. I just don't want to risk it. I rather risk not to have a partnership with a company out there before I click on a link and my channel is gone. This is how far we are, like as channel owners. That's such a big risk, and there's so much spam and scam going on. It is absolutely ridiculous.
Break up, wait to 6, make that left-hand Tango, left-hand Bravo, ground point 7.
When it's verified, that's perfect. That's okay.
Papa, Bravo.
But I read, like on Wi-Fi stream a couple of days ago, I read like Muhammad Ali passed. Well, I mean, Muhammad Ali passed like decades ago. All right, so this is no news, but you know, this is usually there are bots behind, and then they start spamming and scamming. This is why you can only comment here on this channel when you are a member for at least when you have subscribed actually to the channel for at least 5 minutes. So it's a little bit of a filter. I have this in. I hope it's active. It's active today. I hope so. But you have to deal with a lot of nonsense when you are a channel owner. All right, next one, American Airlines 321 heading to, well, I think they have to update their flight plan here. It's showing from Dallas to LaGuardia. I think this one might go back to Dallas.
Delta 525, turn left at Sierra or Romeo, left on Papa, ground please over there. Sierra, Papa, ground.
Yes, it's the real deal. It's the real deal. Not like Ryan Hall, y'all, where he has to hold up a fruit for every show he's doing, because AI was starting to copying him and putting channels out there. Ryan Hall, you know, the weather, that weather channel on YouTube, a lot of people watch and follow. I think he has a pretty precise prediction on what's happening. Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube. So he has to. He's putting up a fruit on that particular day. This is where you can verify, I think, on his website, if it's really him. This is how far we got. Isn't that crazy?
American 1056 time departure.
Go to Park, have a great day.
Tower American 1976, approach
All right.
on X-ray 3.
This one is heading to
American
Omaha,
1976 flight,
Nebraska.
number 4, with 34010, that's 15, runway 317 away.
731, American 19.
Southwest 2334, it's Tango or Sierra, and a left turn onto the parallel, ground please over.
So YouTube looks like they are not playing us out today a lot. So hit that like button, please, bright and early, and help us to go towards the 300 mark. It hopefully helps the algorithm a little bit to play us out more. I don't want to, like, you know, pick this titles that are like clickbait or stuff like that. I really don't want to do that. I mean, I was expecting runway 22 landings actually today, and we have runway 4 takeoffs. This is a little bit unpredictable, but I don't want to do this clickbait stuff. I hate it actually. So, but I think this is the way where YouTube wants to go.
Endeavor 5102, kind of departure.
But I'm not too happy about it. So hit the like button, help us to just tell YouTube, hey, that's a great stream going on here. Algorithm, please spread it out a little bit more, and we should be happy. I mean, this channel is known for live streams from JFK, so when you go somewhere else than what your DNA is, it's a little bit more conservative. It's called the impressions, like how much YouTube puts you on a home screen, on a depending on what device you're watching from, right? There are different algorithms, and hitting the like button doesn't cost you a penny, but it certainly helps to show like there's activity, that there's engagement on the channel. So thank you for that. Southwest Airlines heading to Chicago Midway, 21 years old.
414 traffic 2 out, runway 4, clip takeoff.
4 clip takeoff, short 414.
Work out 44.2, left turn Tango, left turn Bravo, ground.
Tango, Bravo, ground, for 4442.
American 1534, the white tower, runway 4, line plate.
Avoid, 4.
And you know what? Whatever happens, happens. I'm over that thing. Oh, I didn't get enough views, or in the end, they are different metrics. What no one can see, what you as a channel owner can see in an app called YouTube Studio. The views are not as important anymore. Especially yesterday, YouTube took some changes in the amount of, or the way views now gets assigned to a video, to a stream or something.
Turn left, go to ground, 14.7, just move.
I'm sorry, I thought I was on ground.
Southwest 2414, kind of departure.
Departure, good day.
Alrighty, next departure, American Airlines to Chicago O'Hare, 15-year-old 737-800. That's not even an ER. So American Airlines, they have a bunch of these non-ERs. 15 years old, delivered in 2010.
Thank you, sir. Over ground point number,
They're basically the replacements for the 727s.
United 2674 on the white there, runway 4, line point.
Line point, United 26.
American 1534, kind of departure.
Departure, good day, man. What's there?
7.35 white there, the wind 33014, runway 31 for the line.
And that's United Airlines, another 737-800 heading to Houston. That's an oldie a little bit. It's a, I wouldn't say a classic.
It's going to be a left turn at Sierra or Romeo, then left turn at Papa, ground point.
26 years old.
Left Sierra, left Papa, ground point 7, American 1974. United 2674, traffic 2.5 hours, wind 33015, runway 4, full takeoff.
Let's take off runway 4, United 2674.
Southwest 124 on the white there, runway 4, land point.
Runway 4, land point, Southwest.
Breakout point to the white tower, the way 33014, and runway 31 for the line.
Go to land 31 for Canarsie.
Walk the dogs. Hello to you. Welcome in, welcome in.
United 2674, kind of departure.
We have a nice lineup coming up here. Airplanes, airplanes, airplanes.
Helicopter 19, remember? Helicopter 19, remember? Endeavor 5045, Tango, left turn Bravo, ground.
Holy cow. We were muted?
Good time, runway 4, full takeoff. We'll take runway 4.
Guys, did you hear a sound before? I just realized that I saw the message that the sound was muted. We didn't have sound for the last like half an hour. This is crazy.
Helicopter 19, remember?
I think my soundboard here was bailing out. Guys, we didn't have sounds. No one was actually letting me know. Rosa says no, we had sound. That's weird. I saw a message like muted.
Helicopter 19, remember?
Very weird.
Helicopter 19, remember?
Today we have some sound gremlins, at least on my end. I mean, when there was sound for you guys, perfect. But it looked for me that it was muted. Matt Simmons, hello to you.
698 to win 3301431 for the line. Helicopter 19, remember, you there?
There we go. 19 November, cycle the radio. Thanks, Tommy.
Telecom 9 November, main clear both runways. Wind 33014, taxi double drop, try to land after landing, main frequency, taxi departure.
Yesterday we had actually El Al on the frequency here in LaGuardia. I think they were approaching JFK and they dialed the wrong frequency, so they were showing up on LaGuardia Tower, El Al. It was pretty, wow, it was a little shocker. The tower was completely confused. Only here in New York. It's a special place. Aviation in New York, that's really special. Everything can happen here. Turtles, they find brooms on the runway today. Korean cargo, move your plane. New York is amazing. Lots of sunshine today. Jens is baking a little bit, but absolutely okay. American, come on. Okay, all right. This is American Airlines, also not updated. I think this one is flying back to Charlotte in North Carolina. Beautiful North Carolina. Jens loves North Carolina. I think it's one of the most beautiful states. It's a 24-year-old 320-200. Sit up straight, so walk the dogs. Absolutely. There we go. Alrighty, Delta connection. Currently lining up on runway 4. There's no 4 left or 4 right. This one is heading to Nantucket. It's a 17-year-old Embraer 175 long range. LR. Oh, and the Boston Celtics jet is coming out. JetBlue 320 Boston Celtics taxiing out. Coming over to us in just a few moments. Boston Celtics. I think I'm gonna record it because I want to actually add in our trailer that we have. I want to add a few more sequences from LaGuardia and from Newark. So it basically covers all 3 airports where we are active. Hopefully there will be sunshine. Boston Celtics 320 from JetBlue on the way. I haven't seen that one in a while. We have Tango Alpha with a €2 super chat saying Danke für den tollen Stream. Means thank you for the great stream. Thank you so much. Tango Alpha, Dankeschön. Great support to the channel. Send it. And another flight to Canada. I can't wait for the Boston Celtics 320, that beautiful green. I mean, green is not my color so much. I'm not a green guy. My favorite, you know, it's the Utah blue. It's the Utah blue. That's my favorite color. So that's a 320-200. Wow, they don't come often here with a 320. That is great to see. A 320-200. Air Canada flight 711. And 711 is the area code for Stuttgart in Germany. This one is heading to Toronto. Oh my goodness. Playing the music. Live moments. Hello, live moments. Greetings over to you. Flight radar is showing 2 airplanes on the runway, but that's definitely wrong. As we can see, there's only 1 airplane currently sitting on the runway. So oh, JP Mac, really? I'm a cat guy too. I mean, I love cats. Oh my goodness. Your cat destroyed it? How can it destroy a model? Like a plastic model, or was it a metal version? It's okay, it's a cat. You know, you just want to play. I love cats. I love cats. They're so funny. Cat humor is cat humor is amazing. Gear up. There we go. All right, we don't want to miss the Boston Celtics. That one has priority, that livery. And the next one is already on the takeoff roll. This one is Republic Airways. That's Delta Connection. Now they stopped. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure if Tower stopped them.
9.94, hold right there.
Alright, we're stopped at 2294.
Break up, come 5, you need a full length, or you need to go back?
We should be good right here, 5675.
That's stand by to full position then.
Full position, 5675.
Hey, Pilatus 7 Charlie Sierra, trap position on runway 4. Cross runway 4 F hop, to left on double Bravo, ground point 7.
Pilatus 7 Charlie Sierra.
We left turn double Bravo, ground.
Left 4 Bravo, 7 Charlie Sierra. 2294, we cross the line.
Okay, 2294,
Oh, they have a look at that. Oh my goodness.
36 on X-ray 31.
The Delta was about to take off and hit the brakes
left turn Bravo, ground.
because this thing was crossing here. I think it was landing on runway 31.
Okay, break up 75, he crossed the line, so you gotta taxi down. Go down runway 4, break the right turn Charlie Yankee, right turn
This one
Bravo.
hit the brakes.
Alright, down 4, right turn Charlie Yankee, right on Bravo, break our 5675.
Tower American 2836, RNAV Yankee, I'm sorry, RNAV X-ray 31.
Let's stay by. 294, runway 4 line plate.
Runway 4 line plate at 2294.
Is he going back in sequence? I'm not sure if he's going back in sequence. Look at that. He was about to take off when that PC-24, I think, was crossing the runway, and he stepped on the brakes. My goodness.
31, American 2836.
Air Canada 712, Tango or Sierra, turn left, ground point 7.
That's right. And you know why? Because we just live in their world. That's how it is. We just live in their world. Yep, going back in sequence. I think they don't wanna risk anything. Resequenced. All right, Delta going back. That would have been a disaster, man. Oh my goodness. United heading to Chicago O'Hare. $737, another 800. Yes, 20 years old. Lowlander, hello and welcome back. Lowlander, how are you doing today, my friends? How are you doing today? How are you feeling? No walk the dogs. It's not a Honda jet. It's a PC-24. It's a Pilatus made in Switzerland in Stans. It's a Swiss-made Pilatus PC-24. That's their first jet version. What they came up with. They usually specialized on manufacturing propeller performance planes. The Swiss Air Force. You know, they have the PC-6, in my opinion, one of the ugliest planes in the world, but super reliable, super durable. And a quick sneak peek, guys. A quick sneak peek. There he goes. All right. What is going on over there with that? Is that a catering truck on the left? We have to go back to this thing. That is very weird. Or is that a construction vehicle? All right, guys, we're gonna stay with the Boston Celtics jet. All right, that has priority. No sunshine, come on. Timberland, hello to you. Welcome, welcome. There goes the jet, the Celtic jets to Orlando, Florida, to beautiful Florida. That's a 2.5 hours right. Next takeoff here on runway 4 in LaGuardia. We are today in LaGuardia. This week is going to be a LaGuardia week. And this one is taken off. Sorry guys, this one is taken off to Columbus, Ohio. This is Delta flight 5675. A 21-year-old Embraer 170. And it's a 737. It's another 800 non-ER version from American Airlines heading to New Orleans. American Airlines flight 2016. Now taking off on runway 4. There we go. And over to the CRJ 900. That's actually one of my favorite sites here. CRJ 900 from the back. I love that one. Looks really cool. This one is heading to Wilmington. 11-year-old ZRJ 900 Mitsubishi CRJ 900 long range. That's Endeavour Flight 5212 Delta connection. Looks like it's only one engine running, but I think they're both.
5042, it's Tango or Sierra, then turn left, ground point down. Index 5212, guided to the quarter out, with 32011, up 16, runway 4, it's okay. Runway 4, please take off, Index 5212. Never 5010, like that, runway 4, line point.
Guardia Tower, big air 730 on the X-ray 31.
730, Guardia Tower, number 2, calling start at mile final, runway 31, clear to land, wind 32010, plus 16, traffic will depart and hold on runway 4.
Copy, all clear to land, runway 31, big air 730.
And another one. This one is heading to Bangor. 12 years old, delivered in April of 2014. And that's Delta connection flight 5010. That's how they are.
1739, turn left Tango, turn left Bravo, and ground 17.
It's breakfast. Look on their faces. Oh my goodness, they're hilarious. Animals are amazing. I love them. I love them.
646, the Guardia Tower, runway 4, line away, shift on position, we'll go right out, grab your person at 6 mile final, runway 31. Runway 4, line up, runway 3, grab 2972, Guardia Tower, number 2, following traffic, D175, 7 o'clock, 6 miles, runway 31, clear to land, wind 31010. Gust 16, travel departing, hold on runway 4. 7 at clear to land, runway 31. Break up 5646, wind 310 at 11. Gust 16, runway 4, clear to take off.
Let's go to 300 likes, guys. If you can help me there, let's go to 300 likes. That would be fantastic. We are 30 likes short of 300. Next takeoff here from runway 4 in LaGuardia. The second airport that sits in Queens on Queens territory. This one is heading to Indianapolis. Endeavor flight, no Republic Airways flight 5646. That's right, Andy. That is exactly right. Then you just live in their world. I guess that's how it is. But we love it. Wow, look at that.
Breaker 5646, contact near Park Space Bay. Or depart traffic going for traffic 5646.
Alright, traffic died up a little bit. No more departures at the moment. I hope there will be more. There's that 24. There's that Pilatus. Very popular business jet. It's a small one. It's a small one, not to compare with the Gulfs or so, or the Challengers. It's a small one, but it's a very, very popular one. Swiss built, designed and made in Switzerland. I once toured their facility in Stans. That was quite an experience. In the middle of the mountains. Pretty cool. Next to that, I don't know if this is a Gulf or a Challenger. I can't see it. I can really tell from the distance, the one to the right. But that's the one that was crossing the runway when that Embraer was about to take off, and they hit the brakes on the runway when they got resequenced. Right, Andy? Yeah. That is right. To have words. I mean, it was a tough one, but I didn't have ADC on at that moment, so I just saw Delta hitting the brakes when I saw that PC-24 crossing the runway. So that's when I put up ATC. All right, we have more traffic coming up here.
1 o'clock, 6 miles, runway 31, clear to land, wind 340, 11, gust 16, travel departing, hold on runway 4.
YouTube factory tour. Oh my goodness.
Delta 2226, Guardia Tower, you up and ready?
All right, more traffic coming up.
Delta 2226, Guardia Tower, you up and ready?
We don't talk about that traffic here. That's Grand Central Parkway.
Delta 2226, roger, runway 4, line away.
Traffic is building up. It's 3 o'clock now here on the East Coast.
Last calling on Amnesty again.
Welcome to New York.
It's car 90, short of runway 4 off of Car 90, roger, hold short of runway 4. Hold short of runway 4.
10 more likes to 300. I know today's a slow day in terms of like YouTube supporting us. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Yes, we will be live tomorrow. If Jens can find parking tomorrow. Because they film tomorrow right behind us. They film tomorrow for the second season of the CBS TV show CIA, filming right behind us tomorrow. There are no parking signs all over the place here. Everywhere, no parking. I got lucky today because they start blocking off the parking.
Delta 2226, wind 340 at 10, gust 16, runway 46, takeoff, traffic departure, 3 mile final.
Takeoff runway 4,
That's another flight to Chicago here. Thank you so much, JP Mac. Much appreciated.
Runway 4 from the approach and hold short of runway 31.
Car 90 proceeding on perform and hold short 31.
So this week is going to be a LaGuardia week. We hope that next week we have at least a day or two at JFK, maybe a day in Newark, so we can sprinkle in a little bit of a variety. That would be great.
American 3269, LaGuardia Tower, your number 3, following traffic 1 o'clock and 7 miles, runway 31, clear to land, wind 340 at 10, gust 16, travel with depart and hold on runway 4. Delta 2226, contact near departure, have a great day.
Sorry guys. Screaming kids next to me.
Runway 4, line up and wait. Vehicle inspection on the runway ahead and traffic will land on runway 31.
Runway 4, line up and wait, American 21.
Southwest 2041, traffic is the vehicle holding short of the intersecting runway.
Southwest 2041.
And now we have a 321 Neo coming over to us. The first one today, heading to most likely Dallas, Fort Worth. I think the flight radar didn't catch the update of the flight plan. That's a 321 Neo, 7 years old. So actually, I was right when I was saying that. I think that 6-year-old 321-200 from Delta today should have been one of the last 321 CEOs that we have seen so far, when this one is 7 years old. So I think they must have built them in parallel for quite some time until the CEO line ended. That's what my guess is.
Southwest 2041, turn left here, left top, return Bravo, ground 27, traffic mile final and crest.
Here, left top, Bravo.
Car 90, cross runway 31, no delay, traffic mile final. Car 90, crossing 31.
This one is heading to most likely to Dallas, Fort Worth. That's a big American Airlines hub in the south of the country.
Car 90, clear for.
Car 90, right. Guys, got a good speed down to 4. We got a big gap after the next arrival.
Alright, car 90, I'll take you. I'll go Romeo service for 31.
Delta 873, turn left on Romeo, left on Comedy Twin Bravo, and then ground 27, traffic departure runway 4.
Left Romeo, left Papa to join Bravo.
Thank you so much for 300 likes. We crossed that likes mark. On the way to 400 now. Thank you very much for your support.
And there 54, keep out of the tower, runway 4, line up away, traffic to land, runway 31.
Runway 4, line up.
Delta 873, ground 27.
Starboard chair 6747 on that X-ray tree.
Liberty 1047, Liberty Tower, gear number 2, following traffic on mile and a half final for runway 31. Clear to land, wind 32010, traffic will departing hold on runway 4.
31 clear to land for gear 662.
And it is Endeavour Flight 5455 to Knoxville. An 11-year-old ZRJ 900 long range.
Proceed on runway 31 from the approach and hold short of runway 4. Traffic will depart.
Car 90, copy the traffic. Proceeding on 31, we'll hold short.
Sun is coming out here currently. Beautiful, beautiful Tuesday afternoon here in New York. Fantastic temperatures.
Turn left on Bravo and ground point 7.
Go Bravo point 7.
Endeavour 5455. A vehicle will hold short of your runway on runway 31. Runway 4, quick takeoff wind 010 at 11.
Runway 4,
Brickyard 4414, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line up away. Canarsie will cross downfield.
Okay, 2414 is away, runway 4.
Traffic hold on position for runway 4, cross runway 4 at runway 31 at San and turn off at 10.
Car 90, crossing 4 on 31.
Brickyard 4414, are you all set to go?
4414, we're ready.
Brickyard 4414, traffic on a 3-mile final for runway 31, runway 4, quick takeoff wind 010 at 11.
Runway 4, clear from South Brickyard 4414.
Air Shuttle 4051, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line boy, traffic will land runway 31.
Wait, runway 4, Shuttle 40.
Car 90, clear 31, I'll be clearing the movement area at Emerald Park.
Car 90, thank you, have a good afternoon.
You too. Southwest down out of the 19 November, monitor from right to Park.
Helicopter 92, November, Liberty Tower. Upper taxi 2, Bravo helipad, advised, ready for departure. Craft safety is in position for runway 4 and land runway 31.
Clear with that bus stop is lining up on the and the taxi Bravo, I'm close to the
And the 5455, contact during departure.
Guardia Tower, prepare 4599, RNS X-ray 31.
Brickyard 4599, Liberty Tower, number 2, following W traffic on mile and a half final for runway 31. Runway 31.
Oh, the helicopter! Look at that, taking off. I don't have him on my radar, but it looks like the helicopter is taking off. It should be a Bell. Was it a Bell 206 or something like that?
Helicopter 92 November.
No, it looks like a 4-blade. It could be a Bell 406 or 407. Wow, look at that. What a beauty. Bell 407, now it's on my radar. The black helicopter walked the dogs. Taking off towards Manhattan. Manhattan to the left, to the left, to the left. All right, safe flight, my friends. We have more planes coming down for you here. Look at that. Lineup is filling up nicely. There we go.
Circuit 5747, turn left on Tango, left on Bravo, ground 17.
Left Tango, left Bravo, over the ground.
Air total 4051, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic 403 mile final.
Good takeoff, runway 4, show 44.
Now this would have been ideal, that sunny weather for the Boston Celtics 320. That would have been amazing.
Runway 4, line away, traffic line 131.
Line up away, runway 4 is on the 23.
Alrighty, Delta 321 coming up next. This one is heading to Minneapolis. It's a 321-200. It's 5 years old. Alright, 5 years old. So they built these classic ones in parallel when the Neos were already delivered. This one was built in February, or delivered February of 2021. There we go. Yeah, I think Delta definitely has one of the youngest 321s from the classic option. This one heading to Minneapolis, 5 years old, 321-200. It's not a Neo.
Tower, gear number 2, following anyone 75 at a mile final, runway 31, clear to land, wind 020 right 8, traffic will departing, hold on runway 4.
Tom, I hope you're safe. I hope you're safe. These lightnings, they're no joke. There are lots of black limousines here parked. Not sure if this is for the film shoot tomorrow. Lots of black limousines here.
Figure 4599, turn left on Sierra, left top 81, Bravo, and ground 17, traffic departure.
Is there any famous actor on that CIA show that I need to know? What do you say, Jens? If you don't know that person, it's impossible. Let me know. I don't watch TV, so I watch YouTube. I'm not really familiar with these TV shows, but we're gonna have a TV shoot tomorrow here at that place for the second season of CIA.
2446 over tower, gear number 2, following the 321, 1 5 traffic departure, hold on runway 4. 31, ready to land, United 2446.
We're gonna stay with the 321 taking off here.
Runway 4, line of away, traffic lands runway 31. Runway 4, line of away, Delta 46.
Another 737.
Delta 2349, contact near departure, great day. Good day, Delta 2349.
737 time, big jet time here in LaGuardia. Well, at least the bigger ones. We don't have wide bodies here. We used to. There were TriStars here in LaGuardia in the past. There were 767s from Delta here in the past. Yes, you heard that right.
4730 to Guardia Tower, number 3, following 321, 1 o'clock and 5 miles. Runway 31, for the land, wind 0109, traffic departure, hold on runway 4. Runway 31, Delta 2300, contact near departure, great day.
And we have Wifey in the house. Hello, Wifey. This Delta 737 is heading to Dallas, Fort Worth in Texas. That's a 26-year-old thing, delivered in October of 1999.
Delta 460, turn left Romeo, turn left Papa, join Bravo, ground 17, company traffic departure runway 4.
Left Romeo, Papa, Bravo, ground 17, ground 14.
Delta 846, wind 360 at 9, runway 4, clear to takeoff. Delta 3, Duray, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line for which traffic will land, runway 31.
4 line of way to the Duray.
And there he goes. Off to Dallas, off to Texas. 737. It's also a non-ER 737-800 from Delta. Jet fumes are coming my way. Who needs perfume when it can have jet fumes, right? It's fantastic. At least it's not so intense today. $321,200, and this one is 6 years old. Fairly young CEOs here. Fairly young. This one was delivered in September of 2019. I think made in Hamburg, Finkenwerder. To Detroit, Michigan. Lutz is back. Welcome back, Lutz.
United 2446, turn left off Sierra, left Papa to join Bravo, ground 17, traffic will depart runway 4.
United Papa, ground 27, 46.
Delta 308, wind 350 at 11, runway 4, clear to takeoff, traffic approaching on 2 mile per hour.
Takeoff runway 4,
Delta 135, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line for which traffic will land, runway 31.
line for wait, line 4, left on the side.
Next one is Southwest here, 737-700. I think that's the most colorful, the most beautiful livery here. At least standard livery in LaGuardia. This one is heading to Kansas City, Missouri. What a beauty. What a beauty. What's convention? I think we should be all now. With Wi-Fi, we should be all. For all 4 mods. It's a 22-year-old, but this looks like this thing looks spotless, clean, shiny. It's a 22-year-old 737-700, a 784. What we are seeing here, heading to Kansas City. Absolute beauty. Southwest. I think their planes they're always super clean, super shiny, in great shape. They look fantastic. And we have Walk the Dog celebrating his 12-month membership milestone. Walk the Dogs, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for modding on this channel. Another trip around the sun or a United layover. Thank you so much, Steve. Much appreciated. Oh, there we have Republic Airways. This is one of a few in the actually Republic Airways colors. There's some flying around that wear these colors. This one is heading to Nashville, not to Asheville, to Nashville. Beautiful 170, 13 years old, delivered in July of 2013. United layover. You're funny. Oh, goodness.
Brickyard 4380, wind 340 at 13, plus 17.
There we go. Republic Airways 170. 175. Sorry.
Forward, left away, next route, position 6 on final. Forward, on the way.
All right, there comes Delta, another 321 Classic. Fairly young 321s today from Delta, at least the CEOs. This one is 7 years old, delivered in May of 2019. Thank you so much, Andy. That's exactly the way to do it. Fantastic. That's exactly the way to do it, Andy. Amazing.
Brickyard 4380, contact here, departure, great day. Over to departure, Brickyard 4380, yeah. Delta 974, wind 330 at 13 gust 17.
Heading to Atlanta, Georgia.
Approaching a 3-mile final. Brickyard 45, 670, runway forward, line for wave, track sign, 3-mile final, runway 31. Way on, forward, Brickyard 45.
All right, let's help this channel grow. We are on our way to 20,000 subscribers. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't so far.
84, the Wooded Tiger, number 2, following 73 left base, runway 31, clear to land, wind 330 at 12 gust 17. Sharp will depart and hold on runway 4.
Once we hit the 20,000 subscriber mark, that's when I put it in our WhatsApp channel. You see the QR code on the bottom left? Yes. Scan that code. That's our WhatsApp channel, and that's where you hear it first. What's gonna happen once we hit the 20,000 subscriber mark? Most likely, I would say personally mid of next week. I thought yesterday, oh, maybe when we are lucky, end of this week. I don't think that we have enough time, that we have enough streaming days to do so, because Thursday is going to be a rainy day here. Well, at least the afternoon is a little bit wet, so we can't go out on Thursday. But tomorrow we will be out. Friday most likely, Saturday, let's see, Sunday. Might be a tough LaGuardia week. But hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And scan the QR code, become a member, free of charge. It doesn't cost you a penny. Become a member of our WhatsApp channel. It's not a group, so communication is only one way out from myself. I think Lutz can also send messages out. But subscribe to it, doesn't cost you a penny, and it's going to be great things happening once we hit the 20,000 subscriber mark. Let's go. Carsten Kulka, hallo, guten Abend. Alright, this one is heading to Charleston in South Carolina. American Eagle Flight 4567, 4567. 13-year-old Embraer 175. There we go. Today a very slow day here for the channel, for the stream. That's why it's even more important that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We have lots of aircraft coming down here. Look at this lineup. I love it. I love it. More and more coming down. It's 3:25 now here, PM on the East Coast. Welcome to this LaGuardia stream from Planes Are Friends. I'm your host Jens, and we're in the middle of Queens at the moment. Having a nice pile of airplanes sitting here on the taxiway. That's what I love in LaGuardia, that kind of like intense traffic. It's unfortunately just narrow body airplanes, no big jets, no 747s, no 777s, no 767s whatsoever. But I think it has its own charm, that airport. I think you're very close here to the action, especially here to runway 4, to the threshold. It's maybe 200 yards from here. Yes, I think it's 200 yards for our Europeans. That's like 200 meters where we are away from the threshold. Andy is asking, when do I get the big mushroom cloud button? I might have to crochet one for you. Mushroom cloud button, absolutely. Alrighty, next one here, Delta to Boston. That's a 175 LR, 18 years old. Is it 18? Yes, 18 years old. Look at this beauty. Look at the details. I streamed today in 1440. I was on the edge about doing it, but I decided to go with 30 frames per second instead of 60. So let me know how the picture is. If you like the picture, I think when you don't have so much movement, when you have less panning in your camera work like we have here when we are in LaGuardia, I think then 30 frames per second might look almost as good as 60, right? So let me know how you think the picture is today. 1440. Yesterday I broadcasted in 1024 and 60 frames per second. I think we get a little bit of a better picture quality also on YouTube with a VP09 code on YouTube. They improve the picture quality a little bit on the YouTube side as well. You only get it in 1440 and sometimes when you're lucky in 1024 or 1080, sometimes in 1080. There we go. Next one, CRJ 900. This one is heading to Greenville, Spartanburg, 11 years old, delivered in August of 2014. let's protect some ADC.
Here, date on 1 o'clock and 3.5 miles. Currently about 30 knots faster than that. Traffic runway 31, clear to land, wind 34011, gust 17.
Yeah, clear to land, we're slow.
Southwest 47, 97 traffic departure, hold on wind 4.
Guardia Tower, Picard 5862, RNAV X-ray 31.
Bring up the to LaGuardia Tower, roger. Delta 2602, turn left on Sierra, left on Papa to join Bravo, ground point 7.
Left here, left Papa, going Bravo, ground point 7, Delta 2602.
Thanks, Andy. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for helping out. Beautiful evening sunlight now here in LaGuardia. That's why I love this position also so much. The longer you're going into the stream, the better the sun gets. Sorry, that's just my old plain pictures taking career kicking in. Look at that. This is when Jens gets really excited. I love these shots. I love these shots. Fantastic.
So 5004, contact New York departure.
Over departure there, 5004.
Yeah, break up 5862, runway 31, clear to land, wind 330 at 14, traffic holds, runway 4.
Clear to land, runway 31, Victor 58.
Southwest Airlines 737 800 to Nashville, Tennessee, a 10-year-old 737 800.
56 Sierra.
Sierra, there, 51.
Southwest 2395, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 out, wind 330 at 13.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2395.
And 5156, left Papa ground.
Let's hop over to ground here.
Brickyard 5709, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of way, traffic lane 31.
Runway 4, line of way, Brickyard 5709.
And 5391, LaGuardia Tower, showing number, you're 6 miles ahead, wind 340 at 12, traffic holds, runway 4, runway 31, clear to land.
There we go. Southwest 2395. Nice crab angle here in LaGuardia.
Southwest 2395, contact your departure.
Southwest 2395, good day.
Okay. Southwest 4797, Sierra, left Papa ground.
Sierra, Papa over to ground, Southwest 4797.
Breakout 5709, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 out, wind 350 at 10, gust 14.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, Brickyard 5709.
American 3114, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of way, traffic lane 31.
Runway 4, line of way, American 3114.
Hey, Walk the Dogs, they have multiple accounts and I hide them from the channel, but they use then different accounts and rename them into the previous one. So it might go on now for a little bit.
RNAV X-ray 31.
American 672, LaGuardia Tower, showing RJ4, 0.8 miles ahead, wind 350 at 9, gust 14, traffic holds 4, runway 31, clear to land.
31, clear to land, American 672.
I had that on Wifey's first YouTube stream. The same situation with a guy that had, I think, like 20 accounts or so, And always when you blocked him, they use the next one, rename it to the previous one, and you think like, what the hell is going on? I just blocked this guy now. Let's see what's going on.
5862 to left, actually go down Sierra, left Papa, behind southwest, ground dot 7.
Sierra, Papa, southwest,
American 3114, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic left base, wind 3409, gust 14.
Traffic takeoff, runway 4, American 3114.
Quick up to 719, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line for way, traffic left base 31.
possibly 4, big traffic 7.
All right, this one is heading to Orlando. American Airlines flight 3114, a 10-year-old 321-200.
719, give me a rolling departure. If unable, advise. The next arrival is a mile and a half down, so we're 3409, gust 14, runway 4, full takeoff.
Take off runway 4, big traffic 718.
South 2321, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of way, traffic line 31.
Rolling departure, the next one. And I think we have that, is it a Gulf? Yeah, I think we have a Gulf that is waiting to cross runway 4.
Guardia Tower, 4936, X-ray.
Tower 4936, Guardia Tower, you're following a 737, about 3.5 miles ahead. Wind 340 at 10, gust 14, traffic hold 431. Good line.
Good line, 31, and they're 4950. Okay, I'm making a 602. We're getting about a plus 10, about 1400, 1400.
I just go over real quick because Lutz was just putting the information into the chat. The lamp post here. Need to adjust manually. Yeah, that's the best I can do.
Delta 2321, when they 4 clear for takeoff, traffic 2 out, wind 3510, gust 4.
Takeoff, runway 4, Delta 2320.
Breakout 5591, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of way, traffic line 31.
4 line way. LaGuardia Tower, Delta 466, dynamic surgery.
Sorry, who's that?
Jazz 466.
Got 466, LaGuardia Tower, showing an RJ 3 to 40 miles ahead, wind 350 at 10, gust 14, traffic hold 4, that's 31, that's Toledo.
Runway 31, clear to man traffic, that's Jazz 466. Hey, Tower, prepare 4688 on ground with
Nutzt diesen JA Diplomat in Haus direkt aus. Ne? Also nicht erst sperren, sondern hide user from channel. Okay? Du hast die Rechte dafür. Alrighty, next one. Republic Airways flight 5591 heading to Charleston in South Carolina.
2321, contact your sponsor.
Today, Delta 2321.
Okay. American 672, left on Romeo if you have it, left on Papa, ground down 7.
Romeo Papa, ground point 7, take care, American 672.
Bye-bye. Breakout 5591, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic 2 out, wind 3608, gust 14.
4 clear for takeoff, for 55.
Southwest 151, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of flight, traffic land 31.
Up on runway 4, 151.
Next one, another Southwest Airlines. You know what? Let's go over to Southwest. I love this livery and this evening sunlight. It's really amazing. Let's go to Southwest.
Selling a Embraer 4.5 miles ahead, wind 3607, gust to 14, traffic hold 4, runway 31, clear for.
Airline runway 34. 31 is at 53.
Thank you so much, Shapey Bag. Fantastic to hear. Yeah, I don't know if wifey is still in the chat, but that's great to hear. We're happy about that.
Wind 3606 now. Brickyard 5591, Temple, the left side helicopter maneuvering, no fast, copy departure.
This one is heading to St. Louis, Missouri. 14-year-old 737-800.
749-36, take it down to Sierra, expedite down there.
Alright, we're going on to Sierra.
Southwest 151, clear for takeoff on 4, traffic, a mile and a half out, 13506.
Clear for takeoff on 4, that's 151.
755-16, LaGuardia Tower, 4, line of way, traffic line 31. And Endeavor 4936, it's going to be left on Sierra, left on Papa, ground decimal 7, bye-bye.
Left Sierra, left Papa, ground decimal 7. Tower, Endeavor 5362, visual 31.
5362, LaGuardia Tower, turning RJ, about 4.5 miles ahead. Wind 3506, traffic close 4, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear land 31, 5362.
And the Gulfstream is crossing, and now runway 4. What a beautiful livery.
Delta Smoke Speed 1, 7 to the left side, maneuvering helicopter 1000, no factors, contacting your departure today.
Hallo Uwe, aus Leipzig.
Jazz 466, go down to Tango, and left on Bravo, ground decimal 7, bye-bye.
Tango Bravo, 0.7, yes, that's what you said.
5516, next level left base.
Oh, that one is taken off. It's coming down here. Fantastic.
Big 4680, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of way. Just expect to taxi on the runway for the closure.
Line up
This one is heading to Richmond, Virginia. Delta connection at the CRJ 900.
Brickyard 4688, continue down runway 4, and then just turn right on taxiway Golf, but like you stay on the runway so I can see the other aircraft right away. So down 4, right turn Golf, and just stop.
Roger, runway 4.
Roll and takeoff for the 175.
16, to the left side, the helicopter maneuvering.
I think they want to clear up a little bit or speed up the takeoff.
Tower 4649, come with me.
Yes, sir, 4649, yeah.
Tower 4649, LaGuardia Tower, showing an RJ 3.5 miles ahead, and 3408, traffic code 4.
Looks like a boarded takeoff, huh?
4430, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of way, traffic line 31, traffic's on the runway.
Looks like a boarded takeoff.
5329, it's going to be left on Tango, left Bravo, ground decimal 7. Good day.
Tango, left Bravo.
Let me see, that's this one is heading to
4688. Go
Roanoke.
Papa.
Never heard of that one. Roanoke. Let's see what this one is doing. I think it has to go all the way up, make a right turn, and then resequence in rush hour, in New York rush hour. That's fun.
That's exiting the runway on 4.
That's fun.
Roger, 5262.
Resequence.
Carver car 5637 off, 31.
Pickup 5637, LaGuardia Tower, Roger, continue.
Continue.
Alright, Pickup 4680, thanks for the help here. You're going to expedite, you're going to join Bravo, expedite those high-speed exits, whole sort of Juliet.
Oh, it looks like this one is going back to the gates. Wow.
We'll go Bravo, sure with Juliet, we'll pass that ground there.
Back to the gates.
Thanks for help.
See ya. Breakdown 5637, showing an RJ about 4 miles ahead, wind 35010, traffic hold 4, runway 31, clear to land.
Clear lane, turn, car 5637.
That flight is going to Boston. Embraer 175, 18 years old, flight 4430. Hey Davide, buonasera, come stai?
Delta 5362, Sierra left top of ground.
Sierra left Bravo, then ground for Denver 5360.
Quick 2430, next level left base, 135011, runway 4. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 4.
Clear for takeoff.
430.
Quick 5825, Guardia Tower, runway 4, line of way, chapter 1.
Line of east, runway 4, for here 50.
So 5499, the Guardia Tower, Australian Embryo, 4.5 miles ahead, with 35011, traffic goes 4, 31 for the way.
Alrighty, next one here.
Quick up 4430, contact your departure.
The next magic to Milwaukee. Republic flight 5825. I think they let this one wait a little bit. Look at that lineup here.
Denver 4649, left on Sierra, left on Papa, ground.
The Gulf Stream is coming over. It's really nice.
Papa,
Quick up 5825.
But it, you know, it looks the same as this one here. Grand Central Parkway. Crazy.
4 line of way, big air 56. Alright, let big air 4553 on of X-ray 2.
Who was that?
Carrier 4553 inbound on the RNAV X-ray 2.
Quick up 4553, LaGuardia Tower. You're trailing a CRJ 2.25 miles ahead, and 34010. You're 20 knots faster. Traffic holds on 431. Continue. Expect landing clearance. Probably around a mile final.
Alright, 31, continue orthogonal for airport.
American Eagle, the next one is coming up, an Embraer 175 LR. This one is heading to Washington Reagan Airport.
Departure for Care 50, 25. Tower for Care 4500, RNAV X-ray 31,
Yeah, you're right. Probably.
Tower, number 3, following Embraer 3 miles ahead. And you are
like an iPhone release.
31, continue.
My goodness.
Continuing and slowing.
Fantastic.
Breakyard 5637, left on Tango, left Bravo ground.
Tango Bravo ground, Car 5637.
Breakyard 4685, runway 4, clear for takeoff, 7 mile and a half after time on your roll, wind 3409.
Alright, 4 clip takeoff, good time, Richard, 4685.
Denver 4942, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of flight, traffic line 31.
Oh, dear. Alright, we are focusing on this Gulf here that's coming up.
Breakyard 4553, runway 31, clear to land.
01, good time, Breakyard 4553.
Alright, I gotta focus on this beautiful Gulf here. This thing is absolutely stunning. Absolutely amazing. Look at this bad boy here. Isn't that beautiful?
Breakyard 4685, contact your departure.
Low departure, Breakyard 4685.
We don't have any flight information from this Gulf. Where it's heading to. But this thing turning...
Denver 5499, Sierra, left Papa, ground up small 7, bye-bye.
Sierra, Papa, ground,
Denver 4942, perfect takeoff on 4, traffic 2 out, wind 3507. Gulfstream 884 Sierra Golf, Guardia Tower, runway 4, line of flight, traffic line 31.
Line up right, runway 4, 884 Sierra Golf.
Golf.
Tower carried 45, 69, X-ray 31.
Quick 4569, LaGuardia Tower, trailing at Embraer 3 3/4 miles ahead. Wind 3507, traffic close 431 for the land.
31 Fiddle number carried 45, 69.
Quick 4500, put your parents around a mile final, maybe half a mile.
Roger, 4500. Good afternoon, Tower, carried 4660 inbound, Arnett X-ray 31.
Victor 4660, LaGuardia Tower, trailing at Embraer 3 3/4 miles ahead. Wind 3605, traffic close 431, clear to land.
31 clear to land, carried 4660.
Tower 4942, contact your departure.
Roger, 4942.
What a sight. The boss. The boss of general aviation. Bam! Hey, John H. Welcome in.
Quick 4553, just exit off the runway, 2 left turns, ground dot 7, shots to mile final behind you.
Alright, Tango Bravo ground, carried
The boss.
Thank you guys. Quick 4500,
That
wind
looks
360
frickin'
at
phenomenal,
5,
this
runway
thing.
31, clear to land.
Little end, Brickyard, 4500. 31.
That's a stunning airplane. It's not a plane, it's a Golf. Excuse me. This thing is amazing. I'm sure it's gonna climb like a rocket. We're gonna stay on this one. And there's a 220 that might block our sight a little bit.
4500.
But the climb out must be
Tango
amazing.
Sierra, left again, contact right good day.
Tango and a left at ground, Brickyard 4500, thanks.
Gulfstream 4 Sierra Golf, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic queue out, wind 3506.
Clear for takeoff, 4 Sierra Golf, thank you.
Gulf 2068, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of flight, traffic line 31.
Runway 4, line of flight, Delta 168.
Look at the wingspan.
438.
Oh, we might be lucky. Yeah, we're lucky.
Back 5438, LaGuardia Tower, showing Embraer. 5 miles ahead, wind 3507, traffic close 431, clear to land.
What a beautiful, beautiful aircraft this is. My goodness. A little bit on the smoky side today.
Gulfstream 884 Sierra Golf, contacting your departure, good day.
Over departure, 4 Sierra Golf, have a good one.
All right, wonderful, wonderful. What a great airplane taking off here. I don't have flight information for this one, but what a beauty. All right, that's a 220.
4569 left on Sierra.
See the big engines here. This one is heading to Kansas City.
Tower 2, Brickyard
A
4569,
220-300, also huge wingspan.
Bravo,
And they have range, these 220s. Ridiculous.
5238, LaGuardia Tower, RT 4 miles ahead, wind 3509,
Tammy Lynn
traffic close 4,
with the Delta emojis.
Copy, 31 Clinton in there, 5238.
Today for free. That's how it is. Hit that like button, hammer the like button. Today it's for free. Tomorrow YouTube will charge you again, most likely. I don't know. All right, this is a 2-year-old 220-300 delivered in October of 2023. November 319 Delta uniform.
Big Jet 4660, Sierra left Papa, or Tango, left again ground.
Alright, Tango over to ground, bridge air 4660.
Delta 2068, only 4 clear for takeoff,
Just
left
let it
base,
sit.
33012.
4, so they got Delta 20.
Just let it sit.
1504, Guardia Tower, only 4, line of void, traffic left base, 31.
Runway 4, left with it. Tower Brickyard 4498, RNAV X-ray 31.
Overpowered 220. Yeah, that could be, that
4498,
could be
Guardia
possible.
Tower, showing RJ about 7.7 miles ahead, wind 330 at 12, traffic hold 431, clear line.
31, clear to land, Brickyard 4498.
Delta 2068, contact your departure.
Delta 2068 today.
Clear.
No, we don't boost any other channels here. Forget about it. I need to be very clear. This is not about other channels. And I'm gonna... Wave travelers. I hope that message is clear.
Down 5438, Sierra left off the ground. United 1504, when they 4 clear for takeoff, 72 out, wind 33012.
Takeoff United to, of course, to Chicago O'Hare.
Voice traffic lane 31.
On way runway forward, up 24.
United 1794, the Guardia Tower, change transponder on.
1794, fine.
I think the rush hour has officially begun.
United 1504, contact your departure.
This one is heading to West Palm Beach. 3 let it go, DJT. Please, no comments about politics and stuff. They just renamed that airport. West Palm Beach to DJT. All right, we let it sit. We're headed. We just let it go.
Down 5238, Tango left Bravo ground.
Tango Bravo ground, 5238, we'll see ya.
Bye-bye. Delta 2460, only 4 clear for takeoff, wind 34011, traffic left base.
Clear for takeoff, runway forward, Delta 2460.
1729, we Guardia Tower, only 4, line of void, traffic left base.
Runway forward, line of void, now 1729.
Next one is United with a 321 Neo. That's a beauty to Denver. That's a 1-year-old coming up. Yep, we're gonna stay with this United. It's a beautiful Neo, a 321 Neo, heading to Denver, Colorado. To sunny Florida, exactly, John H. That's the right answer. That's the right answer.
Delta 2460, contact your departure.
Have a good one, 2460.
Delivered in September of 2024.
Delta 1511, roger. United 1729, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic left base, wind 34010.
Line forward, clear for takeoff, United 1729.
With just 4534, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of void, traffic lane 31.
Runway 4, line up and way, Brickyard 4534.
Delta 1511, LaGuardia Tower, showing number 2 out, wind 33011, traffic hold 431, clear to line.
317, land, Delta.
Another quick check on the lineup queue here. Looks fantastic.
Got 1729.
That's LaGuardia. And the Grand Central Parkway is filling up as well. My goodness, my goodness. That's I think I have to take the Parkway later on. And we have a viewer saying hello from Staten Island.
Brickyard 5723.
Bill. Hey, Bill.
Brickyard 5723,
Welcome from Queens.
40 miles ahead, wind 33010, traffic goes 431, third line.
Third line 31, Brickyard 5723.
Brickyard 4498, 2 left, ground out 7.
And Ritter, hello to you.
4490.
Brickyard 4534, runway 4 clear for takeoff, traffic left base, wind 33010.
Runway 4 cleared for takeoff, Brickyard 4534.
5178, the Guardia Tower, runway 4, line of flight, traffic left base 31.
Runway 4, 178.
JPN, hello to you.
Brickyard 4534, contact your departure.
Departure, Brickyard
And
4534.
CRJ 900 heading to Savannah, Georgia.
Star 5178, next arrival is coming up on a mile and a half, or mile before the final rather. Wind is 33010, runway 4 clear for takeoff.
It's actually good when the traffic slows down here on the Parkway.
4-line plane there, 10.
So the traffic noise gets less and we can hear the planes a little bit better. You know what? Let's just pump up the volume a little bit, the ambient sounds. And the next buddy here is lining up. This one is heading to Raleigh, Durham. A 13-year-old ZRJ 900 LR, delivered in June of 2013.
5178, contact your departure. Bye-bye.
Departure number 2172.
So 1511, 2 left, ground decimal 7. Bye-bye. Step 2109, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic left base, wind 32012, decimal 7.
Send it!
5343, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of flight, traffic left base 31.
Flight is delayed, runway 4,
399 likes. Thank you so much. Only one like to 400. Let's go, guys.
5343, give me a rolling departure if you're able.
A rolling departure?
Mile final. The current surface wind 33013, gust 17, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Alright, rolling departure for this one.
Guardia Tower, number 1281 is Shea 40, net X-ray, true one.
Star 5471, LaGuardia Tower, runway 4, line of flight, traffic left 31. 75109, contact.
Thank you so much for over 400 likes. You guys are phenomenal. Thank you.
1 mile final, wind 33012, gust 17, traffic hold 431 is clear to land.
31 clear to land, approach 1281.
And the next one here. Lots of CRJs right now. one is heading to Jacksonville in Florida. It's northern Florida, close to Georgia.
Break job 5723, 2 left to go to ground control department at door.
No, they don't. We have 3-1 landings, and they hit the brakes before they reach before they reach runway 22, runway 4. So, Jazzy, hello to you. Speaking of Florida, Jazzy, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going, bud?
Guardia Tower, down 2189 on the RNAV, X-ray on 931.
That's the way that we're going down. 54, 24, you're going to give me a roll of approach here. The next level 2 and a quarter miles out. Wind will frequently direct up to Gulf 17, runway 4, for takeoff. 24 is 04, but it's down in 4 line of wood, up at 131.
Runway 4, that's
2189, just following the 737, the 2-mile final, wind 33.13, Gulf 17, level 4, 31 for the line.
31 for the line.
Tower 5471, contact your departure. Bye-bye.
All right, 737 coming up here. Looks like is it a 900? It is a 900. They are rare here at Guardia. This one is heading to Tampa, Florida. With the Gulf Coast, west coast of Florida.
And Devil 5424, contact your departure. Southwest 481, fuel up, 40 rounds out of the bar 4.
Confirm ground up 41.
2404, runway 4, send to go off of left gate, wind 340, that's 1177.
We take out going forward, that's 3404.
So 4520, the Guardia Tower, the 4 line, way down left
14 years old.
4 line, way down left.
Howard Ever, 46 on our back 31.
And 5046, Guardia Tower, showing a 737 on the 2-mile final, and 34010, that's 17, cancel 431 for land.
31 for the wind there, 46.
Full altitude alert, 2189, check the altitude immediately, that's altimeter 299, quick.
Oh, next one at Delta, 321. Rush hour in New York. This is how it looks like on the street and at the airport. Both. This one is heading to Orlando, Florida. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. We are on our way to 20,000 and we are currently 858 subscribers short of 20,000. That would be amazing. Thank you so much, guys.
Romeo, left again, ground 27, started 2189.
2520, when they force up the takeoff, traffic left base, 350 at 10.17. Forward with takeoff, American 3221, Guardia Tower, runway 4, line of 40, traffic left base, prepare for an immediate departure.
Runway 4, American 3221.
Pick up 5642, Guardia Tower, flying RJ 3 miles ahead, wind 350 at 10.17. Echo 431 at 7.
Clear land 31 for takeoff.
American 3221, when they force up the takeoff, wind 350 at 10.17, no delay, please.
So takeoff from my 4, net away, American 3221.
1794, Guardia Tower, runway 4, line of 40, traffic line 31.
I'm going on 29.
There 5184, Guardia Tower, Southern Embraer, 12 miles ahead, wind 340 at 11.17, traffic over forward 31. So 2520, contact your car.
United is going next, 737-800, another 800 to Houston, Texas. Unfortunately, no America 250 livery today. That's a little bit unfortunate. Thanks, Jesse. Much appreciated. It's not just camera, Jesse. It's how you set everything up and how you adjust it, dial it in, actually. That's more important than only the camera.
5046, left. 794 for takeoff.
Close takeoff, United 1794.
5046, left, Bravo ground.
Bravo ground,
5060 kilo, Guardia Tower, make 4 line, Guardia Tower, line 31.
Runway 4, line away,
Quick down 5736, Guardia Tower, coming RJ 3.5 miles ahead, wind 340 at 12, gust 17, traffic goes 431, clear land.
31, clear land, big guy, 5736.
Yeah, Leslie, right? Look at the crabbing. It's wind is coming from the west. Wind is blowing from west to east. So they're taking off with a lot of side wind. There's a high side wind component in these takeoff runs. And they give the landing traffic on 3-1 the benefit.
Quick 5642, still south to go to ground.
2 up to ground, we're here.
This one is heading to Syracuse in upstate New York.
Hotel number 2756 over Shane Street.
South 2756, Guardia Tower, Southern Embraer, 3 miles ahead, wind 340.2, traffic goes 431 to the line.
31, that's 2756.
Jesse, yeah, right. The cloud of duty is currently hovering over the airport.
Denver 5184, Sierra left on the ground. Denver 5062, when they fork up and take off, traffic left base on 340.2.
Alright, let's go.
Quick, that's 4358, Guardia Tower, when they 4 line 4, traffic line 31.
4 along the way, bridge 4358.
We should be lucky. I think the next aircraft coming up here. There's a little bit of a gap,
3153 on the Guardia Tower. You're
so we should see the climb.
Southwest 20 miles ahead, 34013, check full 431 for the land. For the land, 31, American 3163. Delta 52, contact departure.
Departure number 5062.
And the next one, American Eagle, is heading to Norfolk in Virginia. A 21-year-old Embraer 170.
3736, 2 left, go to ground, traffic to mile follow behind you.
2 left over to ground, but
Greetings to Aruba. There we go.
On X-ray 231.
Delta 524, the Guardia Tower, following the 737, 3.5 miles ahead, wind 33014, traffic goes 431,
We have actually a viewer that's sending us a hello from Delta 5062 to Syracuse. Juneteenth, baby. Hello to you. Greetings back into the airplane. Have a safe trip. Have a safe flight. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show as much as you can, and greetings over to you.
Delta 2756, Sierra, left on the ground.
Here, Papa ground, 2756.
Break up 43 speed, when they pull up to takeoff, traffic 2 out, wind 330 at 13.
Service takeoff 4, bridge 4358.
Break up 5819, the Guardia Tower, when they pull on voice at the wind 31.
Flying away, runway 4, bridge 58.
Juneteenth, babe, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's very slow today. It's very slow. YouTube is not working in our favor today. Well, it's okay. It's okay. I don't complain. No complaints. No complaints. We take it as it comes. All right. No complaints. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. No complaints. Just planes.
Pick up 4358, contact your departure.
All right, the next sucker here is Republic Airways Delta Connection Flight 5819 to Boston. One of many flights per day to Boston. I'm pretty sure Boston is also in the top 5 of destinations out of LaGuardia.
Calling an Airbus 320 miles ahead, wind 340 at 10, traffic goes 4, 31 for the land.
31 for the land, does 536.
Number 1 is actually Chicago, followed by Toronto, Canada.
2 left, Sierra over the ground, 31.
Have a fun 30-minute flight to Syracuse. Yes, exactly. That's a quick hop. This is in upstate New York, Syracuse. I used to live for a year an hour south of Syracuse.
Break over 1015, the Guardia Tower, upon dash gate 3.5 miles ahead, wind 350 at 9, traffic goes 4, 31 for the land.
Runway 31 for the land, Richard.
All right, let's go. Come on. To Boston, 18 years old. Sitting here and doing nothing.
Delta 524, Sierra, Papa ground, left turn.
Here, Papa Giraffe, left turn, jump 24.
All right, let's
Today,
go.
pick up state 19, clear for takeoff on 4, driver Q out, wind 350 at 10, gust 25.
Push takeoff for Canarsie.
American 936, 48 tower, runway 4, line of boy, jump to plan, 31.
Afternoon, Guardia 2181 is on the RNAV 31.
CI 2181 on the Guardia town, good afternoon, Charlotte Embraer, 4 miles ahead. Wind 340 at 11, gust 15, capital 4, runway 31, cleared to land.
31 clear to lane, 2181.
And it's a Max 8. American, they ordered a bunch of Max 8s. There we go. This one is heading to Tampa, Florida. I used to live in the approach path of Tampa, Florida. So from my backyard, from my pool, I could actually take pictures, plane spot. From my backyard in Tampa. Neighbors hated it, I loved it. Can you tell? That was cool. It was a cool time.
2 left, to the ground, traffic approach 4.
Hey, turn left over
Which is
the ground.
hot as hell in summer. My goodness, it was hot.
936, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
But I loved it.
33013, count the left base.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff.
There is now a Delta 330 flights from Tampa, I think to Amsterdam or so. Crazy. And on the bottom of the screen you can see the latest departures. And we focus on a special livery that's coming up here. Look at this bad boy. Trans-Canada Airlines Retro Livery TCA. Wow. That's what's happening when you don't see the landings. And this thing is coming up as a takeoff. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm zooming in all the way. Look at this beauty. It's a lot of gray, but it's absolutely beautiful. This one is heading to Toronto. Trans-Canada Airlines livery. Fantastic.
Tower, you're number 3, following us CRJ 9, 1 o'clock, 4 miles, runway 31, 34012. Chevy parking, hold up runway 4.
Okay, number
I'm not
3,
sure if
land, runway 31.
this is a better perspective to show the special livery.
Turn left, Juliet, join Bravo behind
I think
the dash,
so.
contact ground point 8.
Let me know in the chat.
Juliet, join Bravo, please. Contact,
This thing is 5 years old and was delivered in March of 2021. I've never seen that livery. Not in pictures, not on social media. I've never seen that livery anywhere. Did you guys? Do you guys know that this livery is existing? Usually I'm pretty good in special liveries, but I've never seen this one. First time. Trans-Canada Air Blank Lines livery.
United 2181, turn left Tango, turn left Bravo, ground point 7, traffic departure runway 4.
2181, left Tango, left Bravo, ground point 7, good night.
Air Canada 713, runway 4, clear to takeoff, traffic on 2 mile final, wind 35011, gust 15.
Push takeoff, runway 04, check mark 713,
Bridge out 5843, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line of way, check lines, runway
And
3.
the aircraft is 5 years old.
5842. New York, Ricard 4433, and RNAV X-ray 31, howdy.
Bridge out 4433, LaGuardia Tower, howdy, you're number 3, following company traffic, 1 o'clock, 5 miles, runway 31, clear to land, wind. Estimated
Wind 350 at 10, gusting 15, and runway 31, clear land, service departure, and hold down runway 4.
Thank you so much, Rocket Ops, for that information. Much appreciated. Thanks for sharing.
Air Canada 713, contact near departure, great day.
Over to departure, have a great day, Air Canada 713.
And now back to Delta. Delta to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, on an 18-year-old 175, Embraer 175, delivered in
156,
2008.
Left on Sierra, left on Papa, into Bravo ground 7.
Sierra, left on Papa, point 774.
Bridge FD 843, company traffic on a 2-mile final, runway 4, clear for takeoff, wind 350, 11, gust 15.
Runway 4, bridge FD 842.
And W53, New Guardia Tower, runway 4, left voice, traffic left, runway 31.
Actually, 2 special liveries today. Yesterday we didn't see a single one. Today we had the Boston Celtics from JetBlue. And now this beautiful Trans-Canada special livery.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, both without sunlight. Just in the shades. A little bit of a bummer. But it is what it is.
Break QFD 843, contact New York departure, great day.
Departure with team, break QFD 843.
This one is heading to Buffalo. That's also in upstate New York, in the northwest of the country. New York State is a pretty big state, actually. One of the states in the US that is bordering Canada.
Break 4769, turn left on Sierra, left on Papa, join Bravo ground point 7, traffic departure 24.
Alright, left on Sierra, left on Papa, and ground for Sierra 47.
And number 5380, wind 350, 12, runway 4, clear to takeoff, traffic on 3-mile final. And number 5107, Guardia Tower, runway 4, line for wait, traffic lines runway 31.
Line of flight, runway 4, nerve 51.
Off to Buffalo. And the next one, sorry guys, it's out of my control. The next CRJ 900, I think with these rear engines, the aircraft
and
looks
contact
very good. And this one is heading to Greensboro. And then we continue with a 737 and 800 from American Airlines. That's the next one after this takeoff here.
Yard 4433, turn left tango, left Bravo, ground point 7, traffic departure, runway 4.
Thank you for traffic,
And there 5107, traffic on a 2-mile final, runway 4, clear to takeoff with 350, 10, gust 15.
4 clear takeoff there,
American 396, Guardia Tower, runway 4, line void, traffic lines, runway 31.
Line void 4, American 396.
737-800. We consider the bigger ones here in LaGuardia. This one is heading to, of course, Chicago. Where else? Where else?
And number 5107 contact near Depart Straight Day.
And subscribe to the channel, please. 20,000. We are approaching 20,000. We crossed the 19,000 subscriber mark. We are on the way to 20,000 subscribers. Please also subscribe to the channel if you haven't so far. This week will be a LaGuardia week. Hopefully we can sprinkle in JFK, but it all depends on the wind.
American 396, wind 36011, runway 4, clear to take off. Clear to take off, runway 4, Southwest 223, the Woody Tower, runway 4, left wing, expect to go right out. Left wing, runway 4, south, ready.
And the next beauty is coming up, Southwest Airlines with a 737-700. This one is heading to Denver, Colorado.
Southwest 223, wind 350 at 12, runway 4.
Rolling takeoff.
Take off runway 4, southwest. Bridge 46, at Logo Tower, runway 4, left away. Left away, runway 4, bridge 46.
Luxpro, hello to you. Greetings to Australia. There we go.
American 396, contact near Park Street there.
Or 396.
Southwest 223, traffic 5 miles north to the field, the helicopter at 1,200, traveling west.
Right. Looking for Southwest.
Southwest 223, contact near Park Street there.
Park Street, yeah.
Bridge 46, 88, wind 350 at 11, runway 4, clear to take off.
Clear to take off, runway 4, Bridge 46, 88.
American 1919, Woody Tower, runway
Heading
4,
to Roanoke, American Airlines
Four.
flight 4688. Embraer 175. And the next bigger one, 737 American Airlines heading to Dallas, Fort Worth in Texas. Look at that beautiful afternoon sun. I love it.
American 1919, wind 350 at 11, runway 4, clear to take off. Next arrival approaching under 11 mile final. Runway 4, clear to take off, American 19. American 1608, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line up away. Next arrival on a 10 mile final.
Alright, line up away, runway 4, American 1608. Tower, Southwest 116, RNAV X-ray 31.
Southwest 116, Liberty Tower, runway 31, to land wind 360 at 11, traffic departure, hold on runway 4.
Clear land, runway 31, Southwest 116.
Southwest 116, traffic 1 o'clock and 2 miles, traveling westbound, have known out to Cape 900.
Alright, we're looking.
and an X737, and there's another one behind that one here. Alrighty, American. I love this zoom perspective here. Love it a lot, actually. Alright, this one is heading to Dallas.
American 1919 contact here.
Where was the other one going? That's too late anyhow.
American 1608, wind 360 at 10, gust 14, runway 4, clear for takeoff, traffic approaching a 8-mile final.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, American 1608.
United 2003, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line of awake, expect to go right out, traffic approaching a 7-mile final.
Runway 4, line of awake, 2003.
And another 737-800 from United. Departing Guardia. Rush hour here in New York.
2003, traffic approaching a 6-mile final, wind 360 at 10, gust 14, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
This one is heading to Chicago. What here?
421 Liberty Tower, runway 4, line of awake, expect to go right out, traffic approaching a 5-mile final.
4 line of awake, JetBlue 471.
And then we have JetBlue coming. You know what? Let's stick with JetBlue. We don't have so many JetBlues here.
American 1608 contact near Park Street.
That's a beautiful livery.
American 1608.
JetBlue 320. This one is heading to Fort Lauderdale. We have a lot of them over at JFK. That's their home base. That's a 22-year-old A320-200.
Approaching a 3-mile final, wind 360 at 10, gust 14, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4.
American 2525, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line of awake, traffic approaching a 3-mile final, line runway 31.
Oh, they have a party in the tower.
Runway 4, American 25.
And we have a special livery coming up here. Special livery number 3. Sorry, but when this is a special livery number 3. And the third time, no sun. Last time I saw this one was in Los Angeles a couple of years ago. That is a flight to Miami, Florida. This is a Reno Air retro livery. Look at that one. Absolutely beautiful. I think there we have to zoom in a little bit more. With the Reno Air retro livery. Hey, front ahead. Hello to you. Walk the dogs. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a nice evening. See you next time. Thanks for helping out.
Southwest 116, turn left on Sierra, left on Papa, then join Bravo ground point 7, traffic departure runway 4.
Sierra, Papa, Bravo to ground, Papa.
American 2525, wind 350 at 8, gust 14, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 4, American 25.
JetBlue 1761, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line up and wait, traffic approaching a 6-mile final.
Runway 4, line and wait. Brickyard 4513 RNAV X-ray 31.
Figure 4513, LaGuardia, carrier number 2, calling 73, 1 o'clock, 4 miles, runway 31, clear to land, runway 34, 07, gust 14, traffic departure, hold down, runway 4.
31, clear to land, Brickyard 4513.
Delta 3 now 79, LaGuardia, tower, you up with me? Delta 329, LaGuardia, tower. Delta 379, LaGuardia Tower.
We are calling Delta with no response.
American 2525 contact here, departure.
To departure, American 25.
And that's JetBlue flight 1761 to West Palm Beach, DJT.
Traffic is on a 3.5 mile final, runway 4, for the takeoff in 3306.
We're taking off 4, 736.
Breakout 4488, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line up away, traffic is off on field line, runway 31.
Runway 4, line up away, 4. Sub 379, sorry for the late call.
Delta 379, Liberty Tower, you with me?
Yes, sir. Sub 379, sorry for the late call.
Delta 379, runway 31, total end, wind 320 at 6, traffic departs and hold on runway 4.
Delta 31, clear to land, Delta 379.
Breakout 5822, Liberty Tower, traffic 11 o'clock and 2 miles is a helicopter southeast on at 1000, runway 31, clear to land, and traffic departure hold for runway 4.
Clear land 31, copy all break traffic FTA 22.
JetBlue 1761, contact here, departure great time.
351, call.
Alright, next takeoff. Republic Airways American Eagle 4488 to Bangor.
Delta 379, turn left tango, turn left Bravo to ground point 7, start departure runway 4.
Left tango, left Bravo, just a short book, 229.
Brickyard 4488, wind 320 at 6, runway 4, clear to takeoff, traffic on 2.5 mile final, runway 31.
Runway 5, left takeoff, Brickyard 4488.
Brickyard 4485, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line for wave, traffic lands runway 31, and cross the top field.
Line up away, runway 4, Brickyard 4485. Guardia Tower, Southwest 20331, X-ray approach with you.
Hey Remo, welcome back.
Southwest 203, Guardia Tower, your number 3, calling any 175 on 1 o'clock and 4 miles, runway 31, clear to land, wind 300 at 7, traffic departure hold on runway 4.
Roger, clear to land, runway 31, Southwest 203.
Alright. This one is going to Raleigh Durham. American Airlines flight 4485.
Departure station PR is 4488.
Southwest 203, you're about 30 knots past the E175, 4 o'clock and 3 miles.
That was wrong, Southwest 203.
Brickyard 4513, turn left angle, left Bravo, ground point 7, traffic departure runway 4.
Angle left Bravo, ground point 7, Brickyard 4550.
Brickyard 4485, wind 290 at 9, runway 4, clear for takeoff, target on 2 mile final, runway 31.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 3050, Liberty Tower, runway 4, line of away, traffic to land, runway 31.
Runway 4, line of point, Southwest 3050.
Taking off into the evening sun here in New York. And there he goes. The next one is Southwest Airlines. This one is heading to Chicago Midway. think they wait a few minutes of because of the turbulences of the previous aircraft that
4485,
departed.
contact near departure.
Roger, have a great day. 4485.
Jesse, what picture did you create?
22, turn left angle, left Bravo, grab 17 traffic to mile final on trail, expedite, left Sierra, Avo, expedite.
Left here, bridge up to U22.
Tower, good day, 640 with you, Che.
Delta 640 to go to tower, you're number 2, following traffic on short final, runway 31, clear to land,
That's,
12, traffic departure, hold on, runway 4.
23-year-old, 737-700.
Southwest 203, turn left, Romeo, left Papa, join Bravo, ground 17 traffic departure, runway 4.
Oh, UAV set up. Okay, all right. Well, we have quite some southwests coming up here. There's another one behind this one, and it looks like another one. Ah, that one
Runway 4, clear for takeoff.
just came in. All right, take off. There we go.
Southwest 2845, go to tower, runway 4, line for wake, traffic departure, 6 mile final, runway 31.
Other boy, runway 4, southwest, 2845.
Thanks, Jesse. Solid pick, 10 out of 10. As always, thank you so much. All right, this one here, where is this one going? To Dallas. I think that's Dallas Lawfield, headquarters of Southwest Airlines.
Southwest 3058, contact near departure, great day.
Or departure, great, good day as well, southwest 3050.
First to go to Subsequent Kitty Leonard. You're my man. You're my man, Jesse. I understand you so good. Could be me. Could be me. Seriously. Oh my goodness, I love it. Hey honey, I'm just going out to get cat litter, and you're coming back with a TV and cat litter. Oh my goodness, I love it. Alrighty.
2845, contact near departure, great day.
Another flight to Toronto, Canada. That's Air Canada flight 5173. But honey, it was on sale. Jesse, we need a t-shirt. I need a t-shirt saying, in my defense, I was unsupervised. That's what we need. That excuses everything we do. The world impulse player in the world. That's okay. That is okay.
Yeah, 640, turn left Tango, turn left Bravo, ground point 7, great day.
Turn left Tango, turn left Bravo, ground point 7, 640.
And we have Kit Stahlberg saying hello, playing with friends from Missouri. Hello to you. Hello. Greetings to Missouri from New York.
5173, wind 270 at 12, runway 4, clear to take off next arrival on 8 mile final.
All right, take off. There we go.
469 Guardia Tower, get from ready. Jazz 469 Guardia Tower, get from ready. Jazz 469, roger, runway 4, line 08, next drop, approaching a 6 on final, good time into position.
Line away 4, good time, Jeff.
And this one taking off into the sky of New York on this nice and sunny afternoon, even when the zoom lens showing some clouds, but it's a beautiful afternoon here in New York. And there's the next one coming, Air Canada Express, finally not Delta, not American, it's Air Canada Express. There we go, look at this beauty. I think I had a flight years back with one of these. I liked it actually. This one is heading to Toronto. Another flight to Toronto. And that is the last plane of today's live stream. Hey, friend ahead. It pulls by her at the house. Well, it happens. It happens. It happens. All right, my friends. That was the last plane of today. If this thing works here, kinda, it would be great. I think I need a new soundboard. This thing is... There we go. All right. Thank you so much for today's stream, my friends. It was a pleasure. Let me see what's going on here in the tower. I think we don't see much. Yeah, it's time for me to pack my equipment and head out of here, diving right into the traffic. Thank you so much again for a fantastic afternoon of plane spotting here in New York. In LaGuardia, we will be live tomorrow at 1 o'clock if Jens finds parking. Tomorrow is going to be a film shot here of the new season of the CBS show CIA. So I have to find parking tomorrow somewhere else. It's going to be very interesting, but I try to make it work tomorrow, 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to catch some rush hour traffic. Thanks a lot. It was fun to hang out with you. Have a great evening. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. A big shout out to our moderators, our new moderator Andy, and we have Lutz in the stream. We had also Walk the Dogs in the stream. Thank you so much for helping out. Great job, guys. As always, thank you. JFK rocks.